It's already on.
And welcome everybody to the Watchers a Dungeons and we're straight through. A Dungeons and Dragons game played with good friends of mine in my world of Valeria.
What I'm doing every week.
Well, no, it's
works.
like for 3 weeks now we've tried that and it hasn't worked. I've had to manually do it, and now it's just done it. Good shit. Thank you, Spotify. But yes, first off, before we start, this is episode 24. It is titled Dark Deals. We'll go over that later on. We have Emanari, aka Emma, who is here joining us again. Okay, don't do that. Not on this stream, please. I have a TOS.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a EULA.
This is normal behaviour.
But yeah, first off, announcements and signal boosts. Well, first announcements, then signal boost, yeah. So first, the D&D Beyond extension, just to our left on the screen. If you're on desktop, laptop, or Mac, you should be able to see an extension on the left side of the screen, which should pop out if you put your cursor there, or it should be there permanently, actually. That's the way I put it in the settings. It records HP, it records spell slots, weapons, and more. Also, we have a gear list that is in the video biography underneath the video on Twitch. Any equipment that is bought on that list directly supports the Watchers channel because we own an Amazon affiliate. If you want the physical wish list of the Watchers, contact either me or the mods and they will pass it to you. We don't have ponies on the wish list. Yeah, we don't have ponies. I need to take some things off the wish list because we now have a mixer. So, nope. So we have a blind bag, which is here. It moves every week.
How old is it?
It's a Halloween special.
It's a Halloween special bag. It's the only one left.
It's 2020. It's early edition.
This is the only one left. It's
We are
unique.
so outdated at the minute. We've got the Halloween thing, and then we've got mince pies.
Mince pies, iced mince pies. Yeah, the bag is a special. It's a special bag, blind bag that they brought out around Halloween, and we still have it. We're going to be looking at ways to kind of get giveaways going a little bit more off, more often with this blind bag. But yeah, if we reach 50 subs, and for future bags, but if we reach 50 subs, we will give away this bag right there and then. If you have Twitch Prime, you have a free sub as well. Also, if we get to 50 subs, then we open up another remote slot so I can share all the awesome notes that we've got from @KiwiHB on Twitter.
Kawaii.
Have you noticed how I'm just fed up as Zoe's shit now? I just gloss over everything she does. Also, we have a Patreon.
Whoa.
Go check out our rewards. Whoa! That we can offer you over at patreon.com/thewatchersdnd. We also have a coffee site to fund Kate's eating and drinking habits. That's over at ko-fi.com/thewatchersdnd or kofi.com. Yeah, kofi.com/watchersdnd. And finally, we have a Discord specifically for Watchers where you can share your D&D and D&D stories and fan art, as well as exclusive access to our custom maps, markers, and more if you are a patron. We also have like exclusive like mic channels and stuff that you can watch with other people as well.
This also applies to Twitch subscribers, by the way. It's not just linked to Patreon.
Yeah, we've marked that people who are Twitch subs are automatically an Iron Cluster rank. So yeah, you gain all those benefits as well if you are a Twitch sub. Yes, and next up, tonight's signal boost. Well, tonight's showcase signal boosts. So we've got Firebutton Gaming first. Who is one of our showcases tonight. Firebutton are a group of like-minded individuals who play games, chat, and just have fun with their content. You will hear me, Tom, and at some point Zoe in their videos. Headman Steve works extremely hard to get his content out there and makes the best content he can. Half the room is involved with Firebutton Gaming, well, over half at the moment, and their videos, so any support for them is also support for us. Top recommendations for Firebutton would be their XCOM series, where Steve and Spike fight back-to-back against aliens, but chaos always ensues when a pigeon arrives on the battlefield. You have to watch to understand that reference. As well as Resident Evil, that me and Steve have been working on for over a year now. I'm new to the franchise, and Steve, is who is a veteran, is kind of babying me, holding my hand along the entire series.
7 high.
we just finished recording Resident Evil 7, and then in April we got Resident Evil 3. We're going to be doing, we'll tell you closer to the day, but we're going to be doing a stream, 24-hour stream like we did last year with Resident Evil 2. Yes, so if you want to hear a unique perspective, and also Chris Redfield as a Brummy, then go check those videos out, as well as our Bloodborne and Dark Souls series as well. We're going to do more of them in the future, because I'm good at the Soul series, Steve's good at the Resident Evil series, so we're kind of mixing it up. And also Tom has featured in many a video. Recently he's dived into his much loved Tomb Raider series with Steve as, again, a new face to the franchise. Much hilarity is part of that, including jumping wall spiders. And also, the big Steve in the sky tells me that Tom has a super secret project that he's working on for Fire Button at the moment.
Maybe.
Would you like to divulge the secret, Tom?
What do you think about secrets?
Hmm?
I was just saying the secret.
You can't talk. It's not your week.
No, it is. It is.
That's next week.
Hopefully, being going to be dusting off and getting the rust off that dusty old streaming and giving us more of a presence on there, with hopefully interactions from peeps. Hopefully all you guys as well. So.
Right. So 5 Minute Gaming is getting to the streaming game. Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. Do you have any ideas on kind of games you're going to be playing first, or?
Well, that is where everyone else is going to be coming into it.
Okay.
It's going to be that side of things. It's going to be. It's fun. It's a topic that needs raising, and yeah.
People have been asking for it for a long time, haven't they? 5 Button Gaming streaming, and we I love streaming with Steve, and I love streaming with Tom, right? So I will be there. Like numerous amounts of times, because funny enough, I also stream. This is something that happens. So we'll just collab and be good buddies. So if you want to follow Fire Button, which you should do, thank you Tom by the way. If you want to follow Fire Button, then on Facebook, Fire Button Gaming, go follow them. Twitter, Fire Button Games, and on YouTube, Fire Button Gaming again. Right. So I really recommend going to subscribe to them on YouTube. Because Steve is just getting back onto the horse again after the new year, and videos will be coming out. Next up, First Aid Spray. So I have to change some of the things, so I got the dates wrong. But First Aid Spray is a podcast that anyone can listen to live on Discord. It's based around the Resident Evil franchise and headed by the ever graceful Cyniac. Myself and Steve from Fire Button are also members of the team, and we put out content regularly. Today, it's not today, this is why I have to change. It's next week, next Tuesday, a podcast is happening that revolves around Resident Evil 7. So go check them out, and that will be out by the end of the month. But yeah, they do profiles, they do character profiles, game profiles, they go have a lot of what if kind of scenarios, which I always love talking about. But yeah, so yeah, they also have their own Patreon, which they've just launched, similar time to ours, with its own rewards at patreon.com/FA Spray Pod. That include bonus shows, polls, as well as inside knowledge on what happens behind the scenes. Lots is planned for First Aid Spray this year, especially with Resident Evil 3 coming around the corner in 3.5 months' time. So please follow them over on Facebook at FA Spray Pod, Twitter FA Spray Pod, and YouTube First Aid Spray Podcast. And they're available on all good podcasting sites. If you just put FA Spray Pod on any podcasting site, they'll be on there. And then finally there's us, the Watchers, with our social links. Our Facebook is The Watchers D&D, Instagram The Watchers D&D, Twitter Watchers D&D, changing it up a little bit, YouTube MoistOwlette, and if you can find all the links in the stream chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find it in the description. Is there anything from anybody else before we get into the game? I know, quick, right? Straight in.
Oh yeah, we've got to say hello to Ernie.
Hello, Ernie.
Hi, Ernie.
He'll be happy now.
I'm so adorable though.
Anything else from anyone else?
No,
No?
I've just been hit, haven't I?
I thought we were having a long rest.
No, well, I mean, you can if you want. I mean, yeah, let's get a surprise round in.
Ooh.
for you guys.
thanks,
I'm going to
Flesh.
surprise you because if you just like go, oh yeah, fancy rest now, while there's something giant
It
hunking.
all gets that intense.
We're like right at the start of the battle though. Can't
You are, yeah.
I just got hit.
Yeah,
Like-
you did.
You
did.
uncanny
all of a
dodged it, didn't you?
sudden, we're
Yes,
just like,
I
no,
remember.
can you just... We're not fighting right now, we're just going to sleep.
Okay, so
Chill out.
so again, a lot happened last episode. I also have to kind of fill in Emma and Ari about what happened as well. So this is why the intro is a bit longer than usual. But yes, first of all, trigger warnings. This is a high fantasy, gritty, and dark world. It has gleams of light throughout, but living on this plane of existence and in Alera is not easy, and we will be tackling distressing subjects throughout. Okay, so be prepared. You are all level 6, I believe, still. Halfway through, I think. Six and a half.
I'd say a good 3/4
Yeah.
towards there now.
The year is still 539 DR. Since the last episode, you haven't. Not a lot of time went by, but you learned a whole lot. It is the first day of Nighthall, with the next month being. What is it?
Hammer time? Wait, was that right?
Being Hammer. It's been 19 days since you entered this region. Well, you 4 entered this region. All right. Oh yeah, and I just want to precursor as well that Jace is going to be here next week. She should be here next week. She should be back.
We've got a She's Back trailer coming up soon.
Okay, so episode 24, Dark Deals. When last we met our heroes, you met up with Aya in the catacombs. She was without Echo and was followed by the orphan Trevor. Claw the Halfling questioned them on how... I should have said Trev. Claw the Halfling questioned them on how long it would take to work out how to get him out to the city, and Trevor said to get back to him in a couple of days as he needs to generate a network around the city, so Clawn stayed in the catacombs.
Crafty little bastard, didn't he? This
Set up a network.
Set up a network.
You made your way to the Temple of Amalnator, known as the Yellow Keep, and deceived Oldmar the Justiciar that trolls had killed Clawn in the catacombs and showed him a finger as proof. He told you to go speak to Commander Cliver for your reward and any other business that you had. You arrived at Cliver's office and spoke to him. He rewarded you with a sack of gold, but also asked if you could investigate into an issue about a missing woman named Sin Bikraz. She works at the Halls of Revealed Mysteries, and he had a commission he asked of her. He knew that she was looking to soul transference to armor and stone to make golems, and because the temple was running low on men recently, he's asked for her help. You agreed to try and find her. After this, you went to the Brackenberry Sanitarium with some poking from Eminari, #me. By the time you got there, it was early evening. You met Waneth, who is Eminari's teacher and head professor of the sanitarium. He tells you that he's building a defense for the sanitarium as it's a place of necromancy, but specifically soul magic. And the Duke of the city has been forced to prosecute the use of soul magics due to some terrorist attacks that have happened recently. He thinks you can help him and the future of soul magics because of your gift as watchers. First, however, he needs research, and one of his best men, Kervir Stask, has been stuck in the sanitarium proper for weeks now. However, he told you that you might have some resistance as you went into the sanitarium, as it's been locked down due to chaos breaking out when a particular inmate was brought in by the name of Ulscgrim. They locked the sanitarium and wanted to report to the local city guard, but that would mean that defense in the court would be weaker, as they can't look after their own. You went into the sanitarium proper. One of the inmates followed Inspira and acted, well, crazy, and Inspira tried to distract the insane person with Ditch. Faunor the Mad grabbed Ditch and bit his head off and ran away. Aya fired an arrow at Faunor's left knee, but no more came of this incident. They followed Faunor's directions to the wizard. I just want to remind everybody, Faunor gave them directions to their goal, who you assumed was Kadir, and found him. Though he wasn't quite all there, apparently. He had tables full of bodies, half autopsied or just dead. A room full of books and supplies of a typical alchemist, it looked like. He spoke of his work being important and crucial for the greater good, and he must finish it. He was completely in denial that the sanitarium had fallen, until Aya stepped in and spoke to him calmly that he should finish his work outside of the sanitarium. He agreed, begrudgingly, and you all made your way out, making careful steps not to disrupt the dozens of inmates in the mess hall on the way. Eventually, you made your way back inside with a key to the North Ward that you got from Curdia, to investigate this Ulscgrim more. You made your way there and met a freshly dead soul named Graham, who was experimented on by Curdia. 2 other inmates were malnourished and broken. The 4th was a healthy-looking teenager of about 17 to 18 years old, athletic, broad and tall. His back was first turned away from the group as Aya looked into the room. A voice came out that didn't sound like his own, though. All the Watchers got a vision, then, of the terrorist attacks that have taken place, of a girl who went mad, and a dead man brought back to life. These 2 things were not meant to happen, and Faus, who was behind it all, as you saw in the vision, well, he was the one who's been instigating all this. You snapped back and saw the boy grinning at Aya, calling her an orphan herself, saying none of you are worthy of this gift. Then a wisp of blue-white soul rushes past you all from the boy, and he turns into a monstrosity of flesh and sinew, launching at Aya while the cell doors around you flung open. Roll initiative. As you roll initiative, you notice that Jace has...
Is Eminari still upstairs?
You will come in the next round.
Fine.
What is going on down here?
Yeah.
What is this monstrosity?
Disturbing my mince pie.
Oh, sorry, the map is having a little bit of a ding-dong.
Electrical white mince pie.
What is going on? Hang on.
That's
As you look around quickly, you notice that after the vision, Jace hasn't stood back up. She's breathing, but she's on the floor.
Oh, great.
And she's knocked out.
Fucking part-time.
Part-time cleric. Okay, so I would say roll initiative anyway, so I can get the number. Inspira.
11.
Level for Inspira.
I'm so weak.
I know, right?
Oh, nice.
Cade.
Well, I says I want to start rolling out big. 7.
I beat you.
What a weakling.
Yours is 6. Mine's 7.
I got +1 on
Oh.
initiative.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
got?
Oh, yeah.
17.
Fucking hell.
I mean, +1 to initiative.
Guys didn't roll great.
That's
right.
No, to say I've got a +5. No, it wasn't a great roll.
Oh yeah.
What have you got?
5.
Six.
6.
You got minus.
I've got -1 initiative.
Ouch.
Okay, well,
You say Jace is knocked out, or she's just on the floor having a
She
nap?
just passed out.
she's passed out. She was standing before the vision, but after the vision, she's been knocked out.
Basically, saw the big hulking monster went, oh shit.
All right, first up, because he rolled a natural 20,
course.
is the Flesh Golem. He's gonna step forward, boom, and he's gonna make a slam attack at Aya. Oh, there's a wire in my way. Go away. Yeah. So.
Oh, I need to roll for my boy.
You do,
Oh,
yeah, you
yeah.
do.
Fucking monkey.
What'd you fucking monkey get?
16 on the dice. I can't remember what he
Ooh, yeah, he's beat me then. Surely he's got more
Yeah,
than
I think he's
+1.
got.
+2.
Trying to find out. I always forget whereabouts he is.
He's in your extras, and then creatures.
There he is.
How does that work?
He's got a plus, surely.
Yeah, it's Dex into it. I did it off on this one.
Yeah, what's his mod?
2.
Yeah, so he's 18. He's above me.
Okay.
So he'll be doing next.
All right, we're gonna have a roll off then.
Who with?
Oh, the cell doors have opened.
Yeah, but we fed those guys.
No, the Flesh Golem had an 18 as well, so we're gonna have to roll off.
I thought you said he got that 20.
Yeah, but he loses 2 because he's not very fast.
Ah. Right.
monkey. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, D20 just a straight roll. Okay, I rolled a 10.
7.
Okay, but he got -2, which brings it to an 8, which means he still wins.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Flesh Golem, then Edak. Okay, so Flesh Golem goes
You
first.
add your 2 on.
No, it was straight one, wasn't it?
This is just straight. Oh yeah.
Because if you're minusing 2,
Yeah. Then it would have been.
or is it
yeah.
a straight roll?
We'll just do straight roll.
Cool.
Yeah. So you got.
Oh no! We'll do the dex. That makes sense. Yeah, because then you would have gone before him then.
So what did I roll? 7.
Because he'd have been -2,
So it would've been nine.
you would have been
Nine, he
+2,
would've
so it'd have
been
been 8 versus 9, so you'd have been swapped round.
Yeah, so Flesh Golem. So Edak. So yeah, Edak goes first.
Plan ahead. I was not ready.
See, I got better there.
Sorry for the rock in the table. There we go. Alright, so Edak is here. For everybody on the camera. What?
What would entail grapple?
You would have. It's a strength contest, so it's a straight strength,
Straight strength.
not athletics. It's just strength.
Yeah, stuff it. We'll go for it.
You're gonna grapple.
Yeah, I'll run in. I might let you move him. I think it's moving.
Alright, so
Distance. So I'll
5,
just come.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are we reaching?
Nope, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because he's right there, yeah.
Sit down.
Okay.
We'll attempt it.
Alright, let's go.
Question.
Yeah.
This book on here, are you going to be using it anytime soon during the game?
No.
Okay, I'm using that to roll it up.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh.
You done it?
Nat 20.
Really? Oh, well,
Amazing.
he got an 11. Yeah, so Edak just clamps his hands together and just holds him tight, which means that all of his attacks are disadvantage and any attacks against him have advantage. And Edak also has one attack, not this round, but he has one attack on another round because you
Okay.
can punch him or squeeze him or whatever, smooch him. Okay, now it's the Flesh Golem's turn. It's gonna try and get out of the grapple as its action. So it's a strength.
Naturally. Oh, I've got to roll it again?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Same again. Same again.
Yeah, just do it again.
Keep rolling 20s and you'll be fine.
14.
16.
Oh!
Monkey said no!
Alright. So he tries to, like, he can't, this monkey's got him.
Fucking, it's the first time I've had him in a fight for ages and he's not
yeah,
died.
he seems to be like of equal strength
round.
to this Flesh Golem.
I mean straight away.
First round.
I mean first turn.
And that's his turnover, because he can't do anything.
Mom.
Alright, so Aya.
Had a bit of a clench on the start of that fight for me.
Okay.
It's ma'am.
Yeah, as he swung at me and just caught it, so I just wiped corner of my mouth down with the bit of blood that he caused. So I was just like, no, and just puts her hands together again, and bonus action just flame blade.
Right.
She draws it out.
Grapes.
You're not moving. You're not moving.
I'll spin
Oh,
round.
you've got advantage anyway, haven't
You do.
you? Yeah. Everyone's
Oh, I
advantage
need
because
to find a new way of giving it
But I think with people because the people behind me, I'll spin round to this side,
You want to come opposite side?
so
of it?
people can.
You're there.
Yeah, I'll spin round.
So just loop
Counter
round.
corner to.
Yeah, corner to.
Edak.
Okay.
This song's awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's why. Guess what this is from, Dan?
This song?
You should know.
I know it's doing me head in. I know it. I can't think what it's from.
It begins with S.
I'm waiting for some music to play again so I can
Lot of
listen to it.
threes.
I don't know. I'm not. It's gonna bug me until
Sparkus.
It's what the whole character's based around.
That's why I asked it.
12, 14, 14, that one's 18,
It is a good soundtrack.
18.
I think I've bugged Angela enough about soundtracks that she's actually started meant to tell me when she knows what soundtrack's from and she hears it.
18.
18 to hit.
Oh, I've got a hit, Anna! I won't re-roll that damage though. I've got to
Okay.
hit first.
Got 2 goes.
Thank you.
1 and 2.
16.
And what are you hitting with?
The flame blade.
Oh yeah, right, okay. 16.
16.
16 hits. This thing is slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then let's get that original roll. It was,
it was 18, right?
18 fire.
Ooh, it's a skinny boy.
Ooh, careful on the table.
Not me.
No, I think it was
No,
a
that
little
was
bit
me.
Damn it, Zoe.
Again.
Okay, yeah. 18, okay. Where's my guy? Yeah, so 18 goes through. Okay. Oh no, what are you doing? So I'm working with minimum space here because my tablet has been a wanker.
Thought you were saying working with idiots.
I'm working with fools! Alright. There we go. Okay, right. So your blade slices through. He tries to get out of the way, but it just slices through his shoulder. As it slices through, like the flesh breaks apart, kind of like kind of like polystyrene, as it kind of melts through, and then cauterizes off the edges. There's no blood there, right? It's just flesh upon flesh as it goes through. However, after you do that, it seems that he goes into a bit of a he just roars out in pain from this, and it seems to have done some kind of effect on him. He's gained a disadvantage in some way from hitting him with this flame blade.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
My
Bonus
bonus
action
was
and an
to
action.
cast it, so. Yeah.
Okay, Inspira.
Did you say we've all already got?
You've all got advantage, yeah,
Because Edak's got hold of him.
because of the grapple.
Okay.
Monkey! Cheeky monkey.
Come on, Tully.
Monkey, where's tea bags? I'd like to have coffee.
And where am I? Like how close to him?
You're
am I?
behind
Just
Edak.
here.
5, 10,
15,
20. Yeah, about 15, 20 feet away.
Can I move to the side?
So
So I can get like a clear shot.
20, you'd have to go.
1 more. Are you shooting or
Are
hitting?
you shooting or hit?
I was gonna shoot
Well,
You
you
don't
can.
really
You can
hit.
shoot. You can shoot.
Shoot
Yeah.
from where he was. But
and not hit Edak.
I mean, it depends on what you roll.
Depends
Let's
on
roll
what I roll.
1. Yeah. I'm not going to say it in jest. It's happened more than once.
still found one.
Right.
Kills Edak. To the back of the head.
Well, she hadn't made too much of a.
Squeak.
Yeah.
19.
Whee!
19 hits.
And not the monkey. And not anyone else either, like me.
Sneak attack as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. It's not been that long. How have I forgotten what I do? I haven't.
Can't
Don't worry. So do I roll 2d6?
4.
4. Oh shit, yeah.
4 now.
One,
Oh,
no,
including
Yes.
damage.
1 for your bow, and then
What's-
3 for your sneak.
Your bow and then 3d6s with it.
And then plus your dex.
Oh, Lauren, come back! Yeah,
Oh,
plus
wait.
your-
My bad.
What?
I just looked up. The grapple condition does not give you advantage on your attacks.
God
Well,
damn it!
I've not used it yet. Or did you need it?
It just brings their speed down to 0.
Oh, do I still get sneak attack though?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
It's not focused on you, is it?
Yeah, because you've got allies around it.
It didn't matter to me because I had
Yeah.
it anyway.
14.
14 damage.
Y'all.
Nice.
He added your dex.
Yeah, I've added
Oh
your plus.
shit, no.
So it's only
18?
episode 24.
Leave me alone. 18.
Leave Brittany
18.
alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
18 damage.
Bosh. How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
No. All right. So yeah. So bow and arrow, yeah. Short bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you fire off. Again, your arrow just Oh, it's just your short bow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna do fuck all.
In fact, yeah, doesn't do a lot. Actually, it doesn't do anything.
What? It does 18 points.
Nope. No, it doesn't. Doesn't do anything. So you fire off your short bow, and the arrow just
He's magical.
passes through the flesh, and then his wound just closes up again.
Well, that's crap.
You need a magical weapon.
And I've got a sticky arrow.
We need a. Do we legitimately? I'm not getting that fucker back. Do we legitimately need a magical weapon?
You need to work that out. We don't know.
Yeah, you what you've seen.
It's either fire damage or.
Yeah, what you've seen so far is
Well, I'm out.
Aya with a flame blade doing damage. Yeah.
I don't have an inkling.
Your own personal ones,
I'm
maybe,
saying
isn't it?
your nightshade or.
No, because we still haven't got that done.
Yeah, they still haven't got it fixed.
We still haven't found someone to put the poison in Nightshade.
But you have a rapier, just the DM helping you out.
It's not magical though. We had it checked and you said it wasn't magical.
The rapier is not magical. No, you haven't had it identified. But it doesn't mean it's not
I'll
magical.
give it a shot.
But you do that next turn.
Yeah.
I'll just take turn number
yeah,
4,
next
yeah.
Have we still
Finally,
got
the cursed
advantage?
sword is going to get used.
Still in shrink, right?
No, not during grappled, but you have sneak attack anyway because your allies are near him.
No, I just mean for my thingy.
No, as your bonus action, you can try to,
Can I use the fact that, like, obviously I've noticed that my weapon does fuck all. Can I use that to give advantage to everyone?
Well,
Yes.
not everybody, but you can.
Well, yeah, the next person.
You can say that your weapon is ineffectual and to try something magical, for instance,
Okay.
to give somebody advantage on the next turn. You have to choose who that is, though.
Yeah, I'm rolling for it.
Or just distract him with ditch.
Fuck off. I've got to re-roll because she's not in the
Right,
fight at the minute.
Too
is she?
soon.
I'm eating mince pies.
Gives to Jason, she's not here, so I'll go with Edak. Because that's the only one that could be number
Okay.
one.
What's that?
So on your next turn, Edak has advantage on his attack.
Edak's next turn.
Okay.
Right. He calls over. Inspired calls over to Edak, saying that her short bow's ineffective.
Edak, use your magical weapon.
I'm next.
I rolled
Cade
for
gets
it!
it all right. Okay.
This wasn't
fair
fully cool. Okay.
We're gonna have to change this rolling thing.
Okay, so next up is this guy.
He's going to help us.
5, 10, 15, 20.
He's going to heal you.
Is he a cleric?
I can't tell if he's on our side or not.
25,
It's a skellywag.
30.
Oh, he's going for Edak.
It's the guy in Spirit wound up with sandwiches.
No, that was this guy.
He's pissed off.
Oh no!
I fed
Still
that
gave
guy.
him all my rations though, in all fairness.
You fed this
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. This
No.
guy. Because it was on. Oh, wait, no.
One
Yeah,
of the-
yeah.
I think of that one.
No,
yeah.
you
He's the
did, yeah.
symbol drawer.
This guy comes up, so he's a very decrepit, malnourished looking man. Is what you seen last week. And he doesn't really know what to make of it all as he's kind of coming up to you all, and he sees what's happening, and he looks like he's going to try and go for the Flesh Golem.
Oh. Looks like it.
Looks like.
Yeah, he's kind of he looks over, but he can't get there, and he doesn't have the speed to. So he kind of gets there. He's kind of crawling over.
Get the bastard.
Writes a
Stephen.
strongly worded letter.
Oh, look at Stephen from the cell.
Okay. So same thing, same deal here. Can't quite get very far.
Good
That's the
flashes.
end of the first round.
I ain't had a go.
Wait, Cade.
No!
Cade, yes. Cade, you would go
We don't
now.
need you, we have your own.
Okay.
Oh, yes, at the bottom there.
Okay, I'll move in. Kind of this corner of him. If you can reach
Is
him.
that Minora again?
Over here?
No, she's
No,
not
yeah.
here yet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We'll same. Straight for the attack with my warhammer.
Wow.
Whoa! Finally.
Nice.
Go on, share.
Nice. 24.
Yeah, it hits. You hit with go on, share.
Yes. I just get what it's called, so yeah, that one. First one.
Let's go on, share.
First one, 5 plus 5, that's 10.
10 damage.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. All right, this goes all the way through. Oh my god,
With your lightsaber.
The second attack of that action is 12.
12 to hit.
You need to hit first.
Oh yeah, of course. Trying to close. 19.
That hits, so 12.
Yeah. Sorry, jumping the gun a little bit. I'm just eager to fight.
Yeah, I understand. You haven't fought in like 3 episodes, I think.
6 more back.
No, we fought in my
Always
episode.
win.
Not the last one. We fought.
Yes, I'll leave that.
Now, this, you do not get any health back.
What the fuck?
Because this creature is not
Good
alive.
Lord giveth and the good Lord taketh away.
Has no blood,
What did
so...
I do first time? 10 and 12 for it.
Yeah, so 11 altogether. Yeah, that's what you're
So, Gorn Share has this ability where you gain half of its HP that it deals as back as HP only if the target has blood, and this thing does not. So, yeah, it does not work. Okay, now it's the end of the first round.
No, it's not.
Oh, right.
I get 2 attacks per action, and
Okay,
then
alright.
And then...
no, that's it. It's alright.
No, and then.
No, I did.
No, and then.
Now we can be done.
Okay, end of the first round. Top of the round, Edak.
Oh, what do I need? Strength. Or am I attacking?
You've got him in the
Am I able
ground.
to contest it? Okay.
Yeah, you've got him in the ground.
So with my
you have 1 attack.
So with my non-magical fist. Extras. What are you doing?
You're going to shake it really
I might
heavily.
just try poking his eyes or something.
Going to fist it.
Let's fist again.
I'm gonna wear you like a glove.
Flesh
And
Golem
it's
gloves.
+2, isn't it? Is it Dex still? I don't know why I can't remember this.
What's this
Is
for?
it plus just a hit?
Oh, it's only been
Oh,
24 episodes.
It's what's on his slam.
This is
It should be in his action section.
fist.
Oh, sorry,
So it's
yeah,
plus
fucking
5.
hell. 17.
17 hits.
Sweet.
Nice.
And he does D6
+3.
+3. Oh, 5!
5.
Eyeball.
5. Does nothing.
But wait, because you've conjured him, is he magical?
So it's like
Is he not magical?
having him in having him in having him in this kind of this deadly embrace. He tries to punch him in the face, and his head just wobbles like one of those rubber dummies.
Unless my fist.
But doesn't
yes.
do anything.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Next turn, it's the Flesh Golem.
I don't know what else I could have done rather than just attacking.
I believe it only gets 1 attack,
Is that why it's grappling?
so it's going to do the attack on Edak.
No.
It's got 2 slam attacks, but it's only going to do 1. All right. Oh my god.
Baby,
There's
you alright?
disadvantage of 2. God damn it. Does a 10 hit?
I don't believe so.
Does a 10 hit Edak?
Oh no, we don't.
What's his AC?
I'm not telling.
No.
12.
I can just find out myself. Just making it slow. Okay, yeah. Wow, this Flesh Golem's not rolling. All right, so
That way.
yeah, it tries to kind of elbow Edak, but the Edak just crushes him further,
No.
not being able to.
So with this Flesh Golem, right, and he's all sticky and crap. Is
He's
he
not
like
sticky. He's just fleshy.
He's just gross.
Oh, okay, it's just the inside of him that's sticky.
He's
Wait,
sweaty, so
why
he's
is
a
my
bit
arrow
There was no
sticky
mention
then?
of sticky.
No. Emma just has a sticky fascination.
Okay.
Well, if the arrow goes through him, it's presumably gone through the sticky stuff in him, not
It does-
out of him.
It doesn't have sticky stuff.
There was no sticky.
Okay, there's no sticky.
He's not sticky.
Well, I'm not interested
No one
in him then, to be fair. I'm not fighting.
Well, luckily this is the watch is not Tinder, so.
Does Eminara come in now?
Swipe on that shit.
Huh?
Does she come in
She
now?
will come on this round, yeah.
Oh. No, sorry.
So you
Okay.
are interested in it.
You said it wasn't Tinder.
Okay.
It wasn't sticky.
Let's bring it down. Okay.
My
So
son's
Flesh
watching.
Golem misses. Aya.
Okay. So yeah, acknowledging it from the first round, it's like,
So
Oh,
focused Edak.
you don't like this? You don't like this? And just mid-drift, like side slice.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
The second one of the game.
Do you want to
why
roll
we
for
love it, yeah.
advantage? Yeah. Never know. You never know.
If you get 2 natural 20s now.
It's not natural 20.
No.
We'll take 20.
Yeah.
We'll take natural 20. Yep.
Okay.
So,
What's frustrating is that this Flesh Golem's got so many condition immunities, but one of them isn't grapple.
30 plus
That's brilliant though.
5, 38,
What's brilliant is the fact that they rolled his dice.
41,
Monkey.
43.
One day it's gonna hit. It's gonna hurt.
And a big 6 to finish. 49.
49 points of damage.
Fire damage. Still fire.
It's
It's A. She's
not all fire, is it? That'll be.
A is a beast.
Your main attack hit would have been
Whoa.
fire, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You're using your
with-
flesh.
Zoe.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You got the shit out for that. Winner.
My laptop just shut down.
It's not playing anymore.
Natural
second.
20 of daggers.
I'm not playing
What's that?
My laptop just shut down.
Are we still? What part is that
That's
running?
peak.
No, we're okay. We're on. We're on. Oh wait, it just slept. Why did you sleep? We're okay.
I think Zoe's tickling cables under the table.
That Zoe is not moving.
So you said 49 damage, right?
Zoe is playing
Yeah,
with her.
half of it is fire.
Half of it. Okay.
Half of it. So say 24 will be fire.
Okay.
25 is my sneak. But it's all done by a magic weapon. Obviously.
Okay. So. Oof. Ooh, that's my favorite number.
21.
That's a
Seconds to go.
Okay. Yeah. Every bit of that damage went through because it's considered magical from the flame weapon. Yeah. You went for the midriff, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you slice through
So at
again.
the
You
minute I've
just.
sort of got the vision of Edak like across his shoulders and arms, which leaves his like middle open.
So you slice through and you go really deep this time. And you cut a big section out of this thing. You start smelling this kind of gross kind of pork, kind of disgusting
When's pork
burnt
gross?
pork
I'm
smell as it's kind of cutting through. But the creature doesn't seem to kind of howl in pain. It's more of a he's annoyed he can't do anything about it. You know, he's frustrated. Is that your turn, Aya?
Yeah.
Okay, and Spirit, you are next.
I'm gonna use the. Where's my film gun?
I didn't touch it.
Callum.
Really.
He has been shooting me e-balls.
Hmm.
17
17.
to hit.
Okay, you need to.
With the rapier.
With the rapier,
Yeah.
right?
Did
Okay.
I
You
said
didn't.
I'm gonna use mine. I don't know if I finished the sentence.
Okay, right. So you need to get up to him first. So 5, 10,
I thought I
15, no, use your bow.
On my thingy it says rapier +1, though.
Which means
Yeah,
it's
which
magical.
means
Oh, okay.
on top of what it is. It should all calculate it for you.
I missed my sentinel.
Yeah, so
It will,
does
it should
17
do.
hit?
Yes, 17 hits. So you're adding your rapier damage, which is 1d8 plus your dex, plus 1.
Plus another one.
Six.
So that was a 1 then. Yeah.
You just not one day.
Did you not
Yeah.
sneak?
Okay.
Sneak?
Oh, do I get? Oh, I do get sneak.
You do get sneak because you've got allies nearby.
So another D8, right?
No, 3d6.
Oh, is it the same for every weapon?
Advantage.
Yeah.
Right, so what was it for?
It was 6. Well, just count.
Just count because I already added it. So, well, subtracted it.
21.
Took us a go.
When
Oh, altogether.
Yeah.
That's with the
Altogether.
6.
oh, okay, so 17.
So
With your
15 off 3d6. That's good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, right. So it's looking badly injured now after these strikes. Like it's getting a lot of chunks taken out of it, and it's not looking good. Right now it's Skeleton's turn,
Can
or
I
rather.
use my bonus?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Eminari's not in yet, is she?
Nope. Looks like she
I'm
went
gonna
around
give it to
for
Cade.
I don't need give it to the old guy.
Give it to who? Give it to the old guy.
We're all in advantage position.
Okay, well I'll give it to old guy then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell him basically that I've just hurt him. Where did I hurt him?
I don't know. You didn't specify.
We'll go with
His
leg.
body.
Maybe.
Go with leg. Okay. All right.
So let him know that and then.
Okay, with that, he only has his fists. So.
I'm sorry.
my bad.
I used to be much stronger. Young man!
I bless thy fists. Magical.
So he hits with a 24.
Hello again!
Unless he's magic though, he's
But-
gonna do nothing.
But yeah, he doesn't do anything. It's just.
What would he have done?
Huh?
What would he have done?
He just would have used his fist as strength modifier, so he would have two damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Young man.
Alright, so next is Spear Guy. He doesn't have a spear. But he actually can't get in there. Wait, yes he can. He can get just this little corner here. This Flesh Golem's in
Yeah,
it.
so
Come on in. Now this definitely looks like a Tinder party. I'm sorry, but
How many Tinder pies have you been to?
none, darling. No.
15 hits, but again, doesn't do anything. This guy's trying scratching because he's a scratcher on the walls,
Ooh.
but yeah, it doesn't do anything. Just
Scratches are the worst.
the scratch is the worst. Cade.
That depends on the situation, mate.
Yeah. Have we got advantage where I can't see a Mongol?
Yeah, you've got Inspire on the other side.
That one's 27. I'll not roll that one again. 26. 27 to hit. On the first
Hits.
one. 5 and 5. 10.
10?
Yeah. Do I get advantage on both attacks?
Yes, on all attacks.
One's up to that one, so 24 to hit. Yes, it does. And 12, exactly the same as last time. 22 total.
22 total.
Damn. Piling it on.
God, I've been full health and beyond by now.
Do we know how he's looking?
I
He said badly injured on the attack before.
I know I was smelling like pork, but I don't know.
burnt
Hungry
pork.
yet, Cade?
Not for this thing.
Smells like pork.
Smells like pork.
Who said that?
Win-win.
James.
It smells like pork.
Burnt like burnt pork.
Yeah, that slashed through him.
It's like a good piece of belly
Cade
pork.
is salivating.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
he's
changed
still
opinions
looking.
on this guy.
He's still looking badly injured. After that, next up is
Eminari.
Eminari.
Well, hello, mademoiselle.
What is going on now?
Eminari, yeah. Eminari just wanders in.
Here we go. Glory stealer. Kill. Do it. What a debut. What a debut this is going to be.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know if she walks in and just automatically kills the guy now?
Oh no, it's in the debut.
We've got no dead bodies anywhere, have we?
Placed you last
Can I
time.
move a bit closer?
Is that
I would say you have half your movement left.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15.
How far
You
away
got
from
5,
the-
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away.
Oh, I can't do anything at
You
40.
can. You've got guiding bolt, haven't you?
Oh, we've got guiding bolt, of course.
Oh, of course.
Of course, and I'm at level 3 with it.
I'm worried about the dead guy question. Not gonna lie.
We'll say that one first.
Okay.
The lovely some guarding bolt.
So,
It's awesome spell.
Jason's missing out on so much sacred flame right now.
4d6. 4d6 radiant damage.
So you're rolling a d20
Yeah.
and you're adding your spell attack to it
Right. Okay.
to see if you hit his AC.
Yeah.
So you got 11.
I'm not specifying. I'm using.
Next to where
Yeah, 'cause
your
I-
guiding bolt is, it should say a plus
+7,
something.
yeah.
Eight
So
good.
that's 18. Right.
Get rolling some dice.
And then your 4d6.
My 4d6. Have I
Now you can bump up the spell
Do you have 40?
if you want to another spell up to add more d6 if you want.
There you go.
You don't
If wanna
need
borrow
to.
any.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot, the damage increases by. So I can use another 2d6 because it's level 3.
Oh,
You
she
have
said
to
level
spend
3.
the spell slots, don't you, to do that extra spell
Yes,
slots?
you would expend a 3rd level slot.
I'd just stick with the 4.
Fine, I'll just do the 4.
Four's
Okay. 14.
14.
14.
Thank you.
Holy damage.
Oh.
Doesn't do anything extra, but it does hit him, and it strikes him, and just kind of spreads this. As soon as it hits him, this like golden radiant bolt, it sends these kind of fingers of kind of bolts through his skin. So he's got this like a lightning bolt that's kind of spread out and scarred his flesh on the outside at the moment. Okay. Right, and his skin, his constantly undulating skin, and like it's constantly moving around. It was like a lightish pink hue beforehand. Now it's gone to this really dark red. After you hit him, it brought him to a really dark red. And yeah, his eyes have gone red, like a really bright red, and he's looking to just Hulk out.
Second boss phase.
Yeah. Go into the ammo room quick.
So I did damage him, but I made him super angry.
This is a soft enrage timer. Yeah. Okay, so bottom of the round, top of the round, Edak.
Is there anything besides punch? Just don't seem worth it, does it?
Really? German suplex.
It'll tell me my actions, won't it?
German suplex is set off. Ready?
It'll be no actions then. Yeah, straight on the top. Everybody's advantage out the window. I don't know. I just hold an action, just maybe.
Hold for.
It's not worth punching him, is it?
Hold for what? You need to
Yeah,
get
you could
trigger.
do that. You could hold a grapple if he gets
Yeah, in case he slips away.
Hold a flesh golem.
Heard
column.
me.
Column. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. It's now the flesh golem's turn. The flesh golem is going to, with disadvantage. Oh wait, no, he's after all d6. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, no, he doesn't go berserk. He's still gone, kind of gone into rage mode, but he's not gone completely berserk yet. He's going to. Oh wait, that was a saving throw. Saving throw. So they have a lot of stuff. None of it is working out for him, but he has a lot of stuff. Okay. It's just gonna hit. Gonna try and hit Cade.
Cade.
Ida.
Yeah. Now I can sentinel. I forgot to do it last time.
Okay, a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
It rolled a 4.
Fucking.
Just saying.
Alright, here we go. 8. 11.
Bye.
21. 22. 23, 4, 5, 6. 26 points of bludgeoning damage. Just runs out.
It did his job.
Cade just explodes.
And I react to that.
Sentinel.
20.
Hits. Natural.
No. Ugh. 7 points.
7 points of damage.
I missed it last round.
Okay, he's looking near death now after that. So yeah, as he does that, you rage out and just strike at him. As your friend again is sent to the nether realm.
Bye. However, I could bring mine back.
Then
It's not too soon.
Eminari, you hear a voice behind you.
Ooh.
and you hear these big stomps from behind you, and they go, "Pretty girl."
It's not the monkey back, is it?
You're like, oh, yeah. Tinder.
Is he sticky?
Okay, and
I love how as soon as Emma gets here, it's the dirtiest game of
he's
the watches.
gonna strike at you, Eminari.
Oh
Twice.
no! Thanks.
With
You have
his
any
fists.
reactions?
So that
I don't know.
is
Come on, yeah. Just go right up the top.
19 to hit.
Oh, it's in spell, so go back
Checking
to
her
your
reactions.
go press your square, then go back to your main actions over there. Reaction. Do you have anything?
No, just in combat, isn't it?
What are you checking?
Just see if you had any reactions to it.
I don't think you do.
No.
So you're 18. Wow.
19 to hit for the first one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and the second one is a 14 to hit. Doesn't hit. Okay, so the first one,
Easy peasy.
2 slams, 1 slam, sorry. That is a 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Do you feel this massive kind of pain in the center of your back as this double-fisted kind of slam just goes straight into this, like your spine, dealing 15 points of damage?
Can't curse me to die, that's what's happening here, isn't it?
15.
No, it takes me down to 26, am I right?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, right.
When Jace wakes
Yeah,
up.
so it's then going to use its bonus action to rush. So, okay, 5, 10, 15,
Does it get
20,
opportunity
25,
attack?
30. It can go there. You can get an opportunity if you want
course you
with
do.
the weapon you have in your hand.
Okay, what?
So go to your actions again. Yeah, this is like a once per round
Yeah,
thing that you can do.
What is it? You've got
Right.
So
staff.
you've got quarter staff.
Yep, I've got a javelin.
Yeah, so you're better off with the quarter staff.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't.
No, it's not in fight, it's too far away from me.
No, it happens
No,
as he
it-
moves away.
Oh,
As he
it
moves
moves,
from your
right,
5 feet of
okay.
influence,
Yeah.
you get to.
So it's 1d6 plus 2, yeah?
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
for it, and it's a +5 to your roll for your 20 to make sure you hit.
You can use this one if you want.
Thank you.
So
18.
Just hit.
Oh, fucking hell. And then do your
This guy doesn't have a lot on, but he has been conditioning himself in here. He's very, very simple.
Bronson.
Pretty much.
Oh, so 1d6 plus
Nice.
2
Yeah, 8.
is 8.
8 max damage.
8 points of
How do
damage.
you want to do it?
No, let's go for one on that. Okay. Yeah, so all the damage goes through. There is no resistances here, like with the Flesh Golem, but he's still looking okay after that.
Don't forget.
All right, Aya.
Yeah.
Can
Still
move.
going. Sorry.
Are you moving into position? You've lost advantage. You were opposite Edak, weren't you?
Yeah,
It's fine.
still got advantage.
Yeah.
Well, sneak attack because
Unnatural 20.
hits.
Oh dear.
See you later.
Oh my god, bud.
You alright?
That's 3 5 and 2 6s. 50. 3 5s, 2 6s. That's like 15. 27. Like 3 off max.
Show us how it's done here.
Wait.
Um,
Wait, which one
This-
is this?
The big guy that
Flash
was all
Golem.
hugging.
yeah, as he'd turned round to lay into Edak. Then this time it's just a thrust through with the flame sword, pretty much right in the middle of him. But instead of drawing it back out, I sort of drag it out to the side, just tearing
Witcher
him
style.
asunder. And
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So the other side, so the side you went into the first time round around his midriff, you go for the other side and just cut it, and he just falls in two. There is no scream of pain. It just falls in two, and his life force leaves him,
Body falls out of it. It's like
and he
Attack on Titan
is
style.
dead.
God, I hope you're still
friendship.
inside there.
Okay, is that your turn here?
Stealth.
It's a shake going on here. I'm just gonna move like a 15. I've got enough to get like there, haven't I? Just to peel away out this way.
I would say because of the mass bulk of this guy, actually, he would fill up 4 of these squares as well. He's a massive, massive man.
The guy that said "Pretty lady."
Yeah, he's actually now you've kind of got better lighting in here. He is a Goliath in size. He's huge, but he has no tribal markings or anything that's typical of a Goliath. But yeah, he has no hair at all. He's just it's a massive muscle. Unlike the Flesh Golem, which was just flesh.
Yeah.
Okay, Spira.
Spera. So I can use anything now, can't I? Because it don't matter. I'm guessing this guy can take no more damage.
Who knows?
I'm gonna try with the short bow anyway. Oh, it's not. $20 unnatural.
Ooh.
Hits.
Okay, no sneak attack, so it's just one.
No, just your 6.
Yeah, just 1d6.
Would it not? Does he cancel his focus then, I suppose? Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
4
Need
damage.
someone within 5 feet.
Careful of the table, guys.
That was me that time.
4 points of damage.
Yeah.
60. Your spell book.
How much?
Just 4.
You didn't add your modifier to it then?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, is it? I thought you had +3 on your modifier.
I got a
My
1 and it was +3.
You were asking for it. You just wanted to say it out loud, didn't you? You rolled a 1.
bad. No, I thought you had +4.
Is that your turn?
That's 4.
You have a bonus action left?
Nobody's got thingy. Inspiration, not inspiration.
No one's got advantage right now, no.
Who's after me again?
It don't matter because it's whoever you give it to. It's on their next turn. So.
I'm just gonna give it to Eminari. Is this what he looks like? Like his
Pretty much.
head's bare.
He is, yeah, he's pretty much naked other than a loincloth.
Okay, so I'm gonna relay that back to Eminari. I was gonna call her in spirit then. I'm gonna relay that back to Eminari.
Hit him on the head or the coconuts.
Okay.
Give her advantage.
Okay.
Alright. Then,
Give me advantage.
Young man.
you hear from behind Eminari again.
No.
You hear a batty, batty, batty.
Not funny!
Batty, batty.
Why are they all coming for me?
I realised I should have had advantage anyway.
The one.
Because she hit with guiding bolt, didn't she?
Yep.
But it's gone. We need to remember that. If she hits with guiding bolt, the attack after gets advantage.
Oh, right.
Oh!
Because it's like lighting it up.
Alright, so
That was my bad. I should
this
pick it up.
Faunor, who this is going to.
Oh, I'm so good.
In one hand, she's got the body of Ditch in her hand.
He even kept it.
Didn't you even pick him up?
Triggered.
We didn't have time, did we? You
Triggered.
guys were rushing me off. Well, you were. She was.
And she's going to make 3 attacks at you, Eminari.
Please throw the bat at Eminari.
Shall I just die now? I just like make it easy.
She should have been our friend, really. I healed her.
8 does an 8 hit you?
I suppose you
No.
Okay.
She hits you with a
Crazy
bat.
lady attacks.
Does a 10 hit you?
No.
And third strike, she's rolling really low.
Slapping armour.
Does a 18 hit you? Just hits you, okay. Right. So with the fist that has Ditch's body in it, she's
I'm gonna get bat slapped.
punch you in the face.
Pow!
Didn't squish the bat though, right?
Bit of guts pop out the top.
3,
Great, I'm coming
4,
in
5,
bat go.
No.
6
Keep the bat.
Squeezed him like a
points
frog.
of bludgeoning damage. Also, can you make a
She like poo on you.
Constitution saving
Constitution.
throw?
I know this is coming because she's
Oh,
coming
no.
in for you.
Right.
You stink!
got wailed on by the fecophiliac.
Yeah, it's in abilities and saving throws.
Oh, is it?
On your main screen.
Yeah.
So go on.
That one.
Yeah. Lower down there. With what's on weight?
Constitution.
Yeah, so +1.
+1. And
So-
what die do I throw?
20.
20.
Can I throw it on the other thing again?
Just roll a 19.
11.
11 total. That is a failure.
You got poo down.
You take
You now smell.
4 points of poison damage, and you're also stunned.
Oh my god, you wrap shit on me!
So yeah, she punches you square in the nose, and you just and you are stunned until
With a shitty backhand.
Gave
you are stunned until their next turn.
More importantly, though,
How much damage do I just take then?
4 points of poison. Oh, total.
Yeah.
You took 9.
No, oh my god.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. You can heal, can't
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
you'll,
I'm
be able,
doing.
but you'll be able to heal as a bonus action, I bet, and then do a normal attack.
Now it's this gentleman's turn.
Young man!
10, 15. He's going to go up to this guy, this hulking brute.
At least he could possibly hurt this one, though, maybe.
have
And
we
he's
got
just
room for this old guy?
If your bat was alive, I could speak to it.
Okay.
Squidge.
He's going to attempt to hit him. Don't fancy his chances.
He got 24 last time.
He did, but that was, he rolled really high. But he gets a 16 this time and just like doesn't hit at all. It's like hitting iron.
Oh, shit.
And then he just kind of looks up at this huge 8-foot tall gentleman and has a moment of terror on his face. Next is the other guy.
I really hope this old guy survives this.
You have to heal the shit.
More importantly, though, does she drop the bat?
Bonus action.
No, she's got it still got in her hand. She's just pummeling with it.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for a head.
Wow.
10, 15.
That's the producer.
That's good, strong. What do you have to spend to get that?
What is it?
Is it an action? That's not even a spell.
The younger inmate is going to attack the gentleman.
What is it?
The old man.
I'm starting at the second.
Can we name him?
Boris.
Boris.
You're going to name him before he dies.
Oh, it's a. Yeah, it's a.
30
Oh,
health
not
to
Boris. What's
give
wrong
to
with
whoever
Boris?
she
Good,
wants
strong
to
name.
move 30 feet.
I need to
Smooth
bug
it.
her.
Okay, no, never mind. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah,
Really?
It's just.
It's not even
Rolled a
spell.
1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2.
So misses the old guy. So this guy, seeing that he can't get through,
Your lay on hands.
he just
Mine's
kind
a
of
pull, though.
panics and then
I
goes
spend
against
it
you
for
guys
this
and he's going to attack that
I'm
old guy.
rooting for the old guy.
Similar to.
All
Like,
right.
Boris!
Yeah,
thing.
All right. Cave, it's your turn.
You had to heal the
Sweet.
shit woman, didn't you?
By the way, guys, if you're discussing, because these mics are so good, if you're discussing something, try and keep it to stage whispers. Yeah, because
We were talking
About healing.
over you guys.
Game.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'll go running in. Don't know how far can I reach?
You can get to big guy, I think.
Yeah.
well, if you get within 5 feet, you can reach. I don't know. Right, where do you want to go?
I'll just quick straight to him.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah. On the way.
So this guy is turned against you.
He's turned against us.
Mm-hmm.
Was it really?
Yeah, seeing that this guy couldn't damage this guy.
Well, he's more important at the minute.
Can I charm him?
I will bonus attack. Where's it gone again? Vow of Enmity.
Oh shit.
Bonus action, sorry, not attack. So that gives me advantage for up to 1 minute until he dies, or if he dies first.
Okay.
And then I shall slap with my shtick. So roll number 1. That's unnatural 20 and 23.
Both hit.
Well, that was my first roll.
Oh,
Yeah, I did a advantage.
yeah. Not bad.
Should have took it. I should have said it.
Is,
First one, 9. You saying?
is charm a because you can use that in battle, can't you? Is it an action or is it a bonus action?
Should say. It's an action, I'm pretty sure, but it should say. Just looking at actions, it should say that.
So the first one was 9 damage.
9 points of
Second
damage.
roll is on second attack was 17 to hit.
17 just misses.
Really? Son of a bitch.
Yeah. You try with the warhammer. You try and crush his kind of his rib cage, but it's like you're hitting stone, like harder material. It's just this guy's made of harder stuff than.
Fair enough. But I do get the 4 heal on that off the 9.
Yes. Yeah, you do get 4 heals
Got a feeling
because
I'll
he does have blood. This guy.
Cool.
All right. That's your turn. Eminari, you are stunned.
The stunner stunned me.
So the stunner stunned you.
Yes.
So you do not get a turn.
It's Sanchez.
I keep getting stunned from
So
behind.
you've just got birds and stars around your head right now.
bats, actually.
All right.
What?
Too soon.
Sorry.
All right. That's the
listening.
I
end
missed that
of.
entire conversation then. I just got a sorry.
Not really.
That's the end of that round. Top of the round. Would have been Edak, but Edak is not here anymore. Would have been Flesh Golem, but he's not here anymore. Now it is Guy, pretty guy,
Big guy.
big guy.
I just had it.
Well, at least it's gone past me.
Yeah, it's because we went really fast around it.
Rip old man.
I got it.
Oh, it doesn't say in my actions.
Since you hit him, he's gonna try and hit you.
He lives.
Don't want Sanchez.
He lives.
Young man.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to meet my family. Not today.
Does a 18 hit?
No.
No. Whoa! Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage.
Fuck, I'm down.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. Then that's the 2 attacks. Yes. Then he's going to yell down at these 2, right? And he's going to yell a command at them
Resist.
to turn on you guys.
First.
Fail. Fail.
Oh. He's already turned on, as you say.
He has, but he's just commanding them, and they also now get an attack against you as a reaction.
Yeah, but they failed. They're not attacking us.
No, they failed to resist his command.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant his command failed. Damn it.
No.
Yeah.
So the first one misses with a 6. So that was old man, and the second one gets a 21.
Of course it is.
Rolled high on that one. So he only gets his fists. So he only does 2 points of bludgeoning damage to you. As they they get yelled at and they go, just stop battering on you. Can't do anything to you though. All right. That's the end of
Big guy's turn.
Big guy's turn. AS your turn.
It will be a bow shot at the biggest guy.
Big burly guy. Okay.
Don't rescue me from Batty one then.
I will be.
Thank you.
Inspira's going
That's
straight for her.
15, 23.
I was going to
23
shield on
hits.
you, but I'm not going to do that anymore because I've got 3 of them on me.
I can't see if that's if it's a thingy or not, an action or not.
2.
What?
Yeah, charm. I was going to see if you can try and charm someone.
It'll be your action.
It'll be an action.
It says it right there. In your spells, it says time
It says
1A.
cast a spell.
It says time 1A,
Yeah.
1 action.
13.
In your spells.
Yeah. Go into the spell.
18.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I've seen it. I'm not wasting an action on that.
Okay.
Charm the big
He's
guy.
looking injured now
But I
after
wanna-
that strike.
I want to shoot him.
Still looks, but you do pierce his skin. Yeah, it's hard to get through, but you get through it.
Ow.
Anything else you want to do?
Summon meteor.
Wrong franchise. Well, until you get to the 9th level, I guess.
Bake pancakes.
No.
Nope. Okay, Inspira.
I'm gonna get. How close am I to Twatty Woman?
Falnor.
Miles away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
But
50.
am I in shooting distance?
What's your range?
What's the range on your short bow? What's the first
80.
number?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're in range.
You can fire up.
Natural 20!
Natural 20.
And sneak attack.
I'm aiming for a head. And I'm gonna get a really shit one, I know it.
This is for the bat.
You did a click.
Did you say it was sneak attack?
Yeah.
Did someone say sneak attack?
Yeah. Yes, because you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's currently stunned by me.
I'm so happy right now. Well, I've lost one dice.
Is this with a bow?
Yes.
Don't forget your plus on your
6
main.
add 6 is 12.
So you've already got 24, 27
Now I'm confused.
plus
No,
no.
I'll do that after. Let her do.
Yeah.
No,
You can do it.
You can do it.
17 add what?
Nice.
Have you got your plus on there as
44.
well?
44.
Your weapon damage.
Okay.
And then it's plus 3.
oh, 47.
47.
She dead?
Surely
she
she
dead?
hasn't got
Is
that
she?
chance.
Nope.
She's not dead?
She will be when I'm done.
For that thing,
What is this woman?
sharp point to me.
She's got 5 hit points left because Cade healed her.
Only did 3.
She had 50 hit points. Cade decided to heal her.
She's got an extra 2 from slurping Bathead.
Bat power.
She's drinking
No,
the
no,
blood of my
no, no,
baby.
no.
I bet she does.
No, the only reason she's alive is because she used her reaction to deflect your
Oh, for
short bow
fuck's
strike.
What?
What, nat 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way deflect works is you can reduce the damage that is done to you. If you reduce it to 0, then she can fire it back at you. But she can't reduce 49 points of damage
I was
with
gonna
one
say.
d10.
What's a good
Right?
eye?
So
She's gonna fucking kill me with my own thing, isn't she?
No.
she can't because she didn't reduce it to 0.
Right,
But she's
okay.
she's taken off 12 points of damage. Right? So you
Please tell me
fired
she's
her.
at least got an
She
arrow.
managed to grab the arrow, but it did stick into her, right? But she managed to grab it and then throw it on the ground.
Oh, what a twat.
So she's got a boo-boo. That's
So-
right.
30,
She has many boo-boos.
35, yeah.
Still did 35.
35
Okay.
damage, just
But she's
Well,
not
still-
dead.
She's not
I'm
dead.
salty as fuck.
All right, so now it's her turn.
she's still there for another go.
Oh, that means I'll be alive. Well, it means I'll be awake.
I'll be awake.
So it's going to do. You are. What's going on? This map?
She's gonna throw my arrow at me.
As long as she's me,
No, that's what's in the next room.
Or throw ditch at me.
I'll just be curious.
Full
all right.
speed.
You are still stunned until her next turn. Until the end of her next turn.
So, yeah.
So it's this one. Right. So the end of this turn, you are unstunned.
She's going to stun you again.
But she's going to try and do it again. So and she gets each one of these attacks with advantage.
She's
you
got
were
still
stunned.
fake.
24 to hit. Constitution saving throw, please.
What's that?
With,
D20.
I
So
believe,
D20 plus your
D20.
2.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
And
And
1 second.
with disadvantage.
You don't have a disadvantage, okay.
No, you're
just straight on.
you're currently sticky. So
Oh wait, your con was +1.
What?
But
Because
plus
Tinder
one.
Pie.
No,
+1.
Go to your main
2.
first page. So click
I don't know what
Yeah.
the first page is.
top one.
Top one.
No, it's +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 21 on your first roll.
You got this.
Hey!
No,
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
That's one each,
Okay.
everybody. Well done.
So
Well
it
done.
still does damage.
Everyone's got one.
Kate's had one.
You got one early, didn't you?
5
He
points
died.
of bludgeoning
Oh, he
damage.
did. Yeah.
So she
But yeah,
punches you,
rolled it.
but you are not stunned, but then she's going to do it again.
What a waste of 20.
Is she even hitting me because I've got armour?
She hit you that time.
Yep.
Yeah.
She hit you in the face. Okay, so the second attack doesn't hit. So can't put anything on there. And the third attack is a 19. So
20s in
and
again.
she's going to do it again. So make a Constitution saving throw.
How many does she get?
What did she eat yesterday?
Any key
Because
points
fucking
that
hell.
she's got.
She's in one.
Woo! Can I do it a proper roll on there?
that's where you went,
It doesn't
yeah.
lie flat when it lands
No.
on here, so.
15.
So 15.
15, you succeed. You still take damage.
Don't want no poo.
5. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
What in total?
No, that's so you took 5 and then 8, so you took 13 in total.
Get healings then.
But you were not stunned.
So you can do something.
So
there.
you'll at
Stop
least
it.
get your turn.
Why is it
Right.
doing that?
Yeah. So she tried just while you're on the ground. She tries to, while trying to deflect Inspira's arrow, she's also trying to punch you. She doesn't succeed in stunning you.
Can't.
Now it is this guy's turn, old bloke's turn. And he's going to try and attack you. Whoop.
This is where he nat 20s
Ah,
as
you
well.
do nat 20s.
Yeah.
You got a flat 16, which is 21.
Fucking hell. I've been waiting for my next turn to put my shield on. I would have deflected everything that's come at me so far.
So this time you're just going to just straight jab to the face.
I just didn't know we weren't on my team.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
42.
2 points. 2 points.
Oh, 44.
Now it's the other guy's turn, and he's gonna do the same thing, except he's gonna come around. Flank you.
Thank you.
Flank you. That's a natural 20. That's
Yeesh!
4 points of damage. That crit.
Can you sort yourself out so you can come and help me? But everyone's focusing on the wrong
Okay,
person here.
so now it's Cade's turn.
I guess turn. Woo! Shield.
Shield.
Bonus action shield.
Okay.
Of faith.
You mean Shield of Faith? Yeah.
Oh yeah, not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it off in a sec, and then
Sugar and
I'll go for the big guy again.
Could you turn the found stat down to 0? Just turn it clockwise.
So 17.
Down to 0.
Yeah. It'll click when you do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just to turn that round.
25 to hit on the first one.
25 hits. You hit big lad.
Yeah. So it's 12 on the first hit,
Okay.
and then that 20 on the
Nat
second.
20! There we go. Now we've got one.
Just in case.
It helps you.
He's looking badly.
No. We'll take the 20.
So you get 13 plus whatever this is.
Oh fucking! I would roll a 1 on that one, wouldn't I? So it's
You can
sick.
add a Divine Smite if you want.
You know what? I don't do it enough, do I?
You don't, and you should, because paladins are crazy.
Fuck it, I'll do that on that one
You
then.
actually use 2 slots.
Where the fuck is it? You know what it is? Because it's right at the bottom of my page and I never see it.
How much is it?
Spend a slot to radiant damage in addition to the radiant damage. 2d8s.
So you got 19, you got 16, that's 35, plus what these 2d8s are.
You're keeping track.
Yep,
I'm glad you were, because I completely was not.
that's all I'm here for.
Oh, double 3s. Are they plus? They're just straight 3s, aren't they?
So that'd be 41.
41
on.
points in total.
20 heal.
Shows how it's done, Kate.
Big guy.
Yes! Let me put my heels on, because that's just more
Getting out their
important.
numbers.
And that one's not playing.
Bosh! I was just straight up, because he's a bit taller than me. I was straight up for the chin, because he's quite heavily armoured. So first one, swipe down. The second one, just go straight
This is
back up.
Warhammer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, as you you finish the end of your swing, you crash into the tip of his jaw, which shatters his entire lower jaw,
Bosh.
crushing it and sending it through his head, killing him instantly, and he falls.
Sweet. I need to spend some spell slots.
So this guy's dead.
Shield.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Emanari, you get a turn,
One more spell
because
slot.
you are not stunned. The look she
Is
gave.
she alright to use Cure Wounds on herself? She is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
What does 3d8 plus 1 mean?
So you've got 3
what's it
more
say?
D8s.
Oh, you roll 3d8s and add 4,
Right.
and that's your heal.
And I don't include that because that's attacking it.
Yeah. You
down.
just
So
you don't have to roll to heal. It's-
There's one.
I've got 2.
That's a big
You've got 2.
Yes. Thank you, dear. Right.
roll to-
Thank you.
What's that one? That's a D10.
Oh, D10.
Wrong one. Stupid child.
Not bad.
Child.
That's 12.
So it's 12. That's
Plus
a
whatever you
D8.
roll.
We're doing a D8
Yes.
there. 14
14,
plus No,
that's
plus
your plus.
4.
So 6 plus 4 and that's 12.
You got plus. You got
14.
spell. What's your spellcasting
Oh.
mod?
I've added it to the
Yeah.
other 2 to make it 6.
Oh, okay.
So I can add 12
Heal.
heal.
Yeah.
14, you say?
And I've sent you.
2d8 plus 4.
No, sorry, it's 14 heal. Yeah, so
14
it was
heal.
14.
14.
So plus 4 is 18.
No, that's with it.
including
That's
the
with
plus
the.
4.
No, you can't get
14?
any more out of this.
You got unlucky with your dice.
I
You got,
did,
sometimes-
I got
you got like a
crap
couple of
dice.
2s, so.
I'm not
Alright.
using Zoe's next
So,
time.
Eminari, use your action to heal yourself. You have a bonus
Yes.
action left.
Okay. Oh, a bonus action. We like.
Probably got a heal in there.
Keep it worse.
You can only do one spell a round.
Yes, I can.
You can do a cantrip, but you can't do another spell.
2 weapon Vidun. What?
Means you don't have anything on your offhandable. That is light or finesse.
So
you won't be
look
able
at
to.
your.
I've just sent you.
No, I'm just going to see what.
No, go for it.
Where's your spells?
I think the only one she would
can't
have
remember.
is healing word, but that's another spell.
I haven't-
Oh, I mean
no.
cantrips.
I've got a cantrip,
Or
but
just like a
I
weird
need a dead body to use it, and there isn't a dead body, so I can't use it.
There's ditches.
Yeah, there's the dead bat, but I don't think that'll help me.
Hit with quarter
So
stuff.
action, bonus action.
She can't do
So
that.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah, it's
Not,
yeah.
spiritual weapon. That's it.
Cast.
Is that a cast as well?
that's a spell, yeah.
Spells.
Mind link.
No, you could
Oh,
you could
so-
punch.
Yeah.
Can't punch.
Because that's
Can't
not
punch.
Punch.
In the, I know it sounds weird, but in the rules, fists aren't counted as light or finesse, which is very strange.
So I can't donk him on head with me.
No.
Put a
Having
dunk on
nothing
it.
in your hand is heavier than having
There was
something
a
in
there
your
was a
hand.
point there was a point in all of our in my D&D kind of life where we allowed that, and everybody was just saving their bonus actions to punch people. But then I read the rules a bit further, and no, fists are not counted as finesse or light, so you
Sick
can't
of my people
bonus
getting
action.
punched.
Well, the bitch deserves it, to be fair.
All right, Eminari, you heal yourself. That's your turn.
Yeah.
End of this round. We're on to
Thank
round
you.
5.
Which doesn't heal me very much.
Burly guy's dead. Heya.
Ooh.
Go for
My mate.
scrotum.
I'll just shoot my mate.
Shoot Falnor.
Yeah, this
Okay.
time not in the leg.
At least you hope.
The goddamn temple. Uh, 9 plus 8, 17.
17 hits.
4 and a 6. And a 4 and a 6. So that's 20. I get a 5 as well. 25. That's pretty good. 2 4s,
Yeah.
2 6s.
13 at least. Isn't it?
All right. So yeah, is it with your short bow?
Yeah.
And so you fire it with your short bow. She tries to catch it. Is a little bit too late. Does deflect it, but it just kind of veers around and sticks in her throat. And she starts to gutter out, and she starts to kind of laugh at the same time, and starts to say that she needs to die. She needs to. I need to die. I can't. She just kind of.
So I heal her.
She's dead. She falls down dead as blood just pours around her. Her hand opens up and ditches crushed bodies in her hand.
Crushed?
Oh yeah, she's
She
been
just
punching
smacked
people.
me in the head with it.
Bludgeoning damage.
I have it on my face. Feel free to scrape some off.
And that is the end of combat.
I was so useful to you guys in that combat.
Are these two standing down?
Oh, they were like under command, weren't they?
Yep.
Well, that one
Yeah.
turned on you without
Yeah, that's
command,
true.
didn't he?
Old fucking symbol doodler there.
Well, old man is gonna kind of shake his head.
For the sake of that, like with my bonus action, because it's still within the 10 minute, I can use the bonus to recast it. So I
Okay.
sort of just stare at the both of them, and the flame blade comes back, and basically just staring at them to intimidate.
Okay.
Basically.
So old man, he shakes his head and he comes out and then looks around the room and is. Oh, you see like the kind of streak of piss is just going down his leg. The older gentleman, sorry, the younger gentleman, he starts to run for it.
Fuck off. Opportunity.
25, 30. Okay, he'll get there, but opportunity.
Oh, fuck.
Eminari rugby tackle.
Yeah, well, I've just been a meat shield for you guys this whole battle.
12. Yeah, 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Just misses.
I wish I'd have thought ahead rather than going straight for the roll. Actually, does he get one as well? Or is he just not aware enough?
No, he's not. He's not with it. Yeah. Eminari could get one. If you want.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Tripping with spear, that guy's running away.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Smack him. D20 to hit.
Jumps into a 5 hit.
I've got to roll a d20.
Yeah. Is it plus 3, 4? What you got? Plus 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what is
22.
that? 22.
He's actually not gone past you, so you can get another attack on him. There's opportunity.
After this, you're going to go out of the room if he's not dead. So roll your damage for your course there. You've hit him.
Oh, right, okay. 5 plus, what?
Was it 2?
2, yeah, 7.
7. Decent.
7. You smack him around the back of the head. He's going to make a roll to...
Ninja roll.
Cool. He rolls a natural 20.
Wow.
Of course he does.
Now,
Naturally.
everyone's getting a natural 20 today. You get one. So yeah, you're not
Except
in, but...
I've had one.
No, Kate's had one.
Well, have you had one
Kate's
now?
had one now, yeah.
I spent
It looks like he's just about to
to
fall over, but he manages to recover himself, and he just runs out of the room.
Right. With a sore ankle, I hope.
Yeah. All right. So that's the end of the.
Hang on, did we
At the
lock
very
the door when we came in? You'd come in after us.
No, you didn't.
No, because I was getting boned by
No,
behind
I mean
the whole
at the
time.
main entrance.
The
was
mate,
you.
don't.
Again, this is
didn't
not
they lock
Sorry,
it?
what?
Didn't they lock it behind us?
Eminari, you got a
Yeah.
spare key from Waneth,
I do.
which led you here. Oh, by the way, yeah. Also, Jace's body. So.
Oh yeah!
I might just give her a quick tap to see if I can get the rest of my health up.
You could have just nicked a weapon.
Yeah,
and
rifle
used it
through a
for
bag
now.
for a potion while she's there.
I've still got the healing.
Oh, have you?
I'm nearly full health.
No, she's breathing, but she's in some kind of deep catatonic state at the moment.
Fucking lazy.
Just so you all know, you didn't give her a health potion either when she wakes up.
She
And I,
didn't go
like,
down.
and I dissipate.
She
I
didn't go
dissipate.
down from damage.
No, but
Yeah, but she kicked off at
just so you know,
didn't she?
yeah, no one else.
Because I got killed.
Aya actually she offered potions to everyone.
When?
When she was told that she hadn't offered anyone potions, Aya actually offered a potion.
But I'm not
And
having
gave
this
me one.
argument. I don't know what you're telling me. Story. I was dead.
We were all
Don't
dead.
tell me.
Yeah, she says that. None of you helped her either.
Well, yeah.
So she dead.
I'll scoop her up.
I want to poke her. And we just be sat there poking her.
Did your monkey go for it?
She wakes up.
Nah, I can summon him.
Oh.
It's
This
a
is
10-minute
like
spell.
EDAC
It's his game.
VII now. Like EDAC 7.
Yeah. I've gone through
So
generations.
the monkey could carry Jace, you see.
I'll carry it. Not that big. In fact, is what we're seeing
I'm still picking up Ditch.
of Jace in a minute.
It's on my face.
You're seeing you're seeing her raw form,
Right.
her
So
shape
she-
change form. You've never seen this
Her
before.
little blue self.
She's kind of a dull grey blue.
Got them.
I've seen her change though.
She's a little smurf.
But yeah, she's gone back to that form, and she's got no hair, kind of slits for a nose, and yeah, large kind of bulbous eyes, but
Bit like
Their
Paul.
clothes.
not like an alien. Not like an alien. No.
Oh,
That's how I was imagining him when you said it.
Seth Rogen voice.
We are so
A
sorry,
stoned
Jace.
alien. Sorry, Jace.
Right, yeah, I'll scoop her up.
Okay.
I'm gonna suggest somebody goes and takes a look at the self of the guy that's legged it. See what he was drawing in there. I couldn't quite see it before.
Okay. Anyone going in there?
I'll go in.
Okay.
After I've picked Ditch up.
Oh,
I'll just
wing belong to you.
Thanks, mate.
I'll just go
I'll
in the
just sew
bottom
it
one and
back
just
on.
check there wasn't anything in there. Where
Oh, yeah,
the
the
big
big
guy
guy.
came from.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
checking them. Yeah.
So you go into you and kind of the younger middle-aged man's cell over here. was drawing the symbol of the symbol of Woodeka over and over again in dirt, shit, and piss, and everything, scratching in the walls.
Blood. Bat blood.
It was no bats were in there.
No bats were harmed in the making.
The bats would be crazy to come into here. Have you seen what happens to bats when they come into a sanitarium?
I did see the sign on the way in.
No.
No animals.
Wait, was it Ozzy Osbourne that bit it?
Yeah.
It's just a sign on your way down the steps. It just is a sign there that just says "Mind your head."
Did she shout? Did she shout
Put a
Sharon?
picture
She
of
did.
that.
I'll find him and lift it just so I've got a hand free. How much health does the guy need? How's he? Didn't he?
The older gentleman. He's actually okay.
No.
He's actually other than being malnourished and unhealthy in that way. In terms of physical, kind of how he's looking, he's okay. But yeah, he's not. He needs food and he needs to be cared for over weeks and weeks to be brought back to. Because right now, he's just to remind everybody, he's been in here for at least a couple of weeks without any food.
No, I feel bad. I work here.
Yeah.
And I'm the
Evil.
leader.
And he's skinny. You can see bones. He's very hollow in appearance. Hard to make out features. In fact, unless you saw their height difference, it would be hard to notice the difference between him and the other bloke who just ran away, because they're so similar. Because of just the skin is just hugging their bones and muscle.
What was the other guy's name that was doing this? The Woodeka symbols.
The guy that ran
What's his
off.
name? Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get his name?
We didn't get his
I don't
name.
think you got his name, no. Nope. No, you didn't ask his name.
No, he wasn't.
You didn't. The only name you got was Grams, which was in this one, Danny.
Right.
So.
Can I go into the other room and look for Bitch's head?
Has he got both halves?
She bit it off.
She didn't spit it out.
You're not
But you-
sure.
She may have wiped it on her face.
No, that's spleen.
I'm still gonna look.
Yeah. Okay. The mess hall in there. The mess hall is still full of inmates, but they're all kind of catatonic at the moment. I'm not really bothering you.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna.
Make a perception check for me. See if you can find
let me move all my-
Ditch's head.
Dice out the way.
Football.
Oh, lordy me! It's already an 18. Still not gonna find it, but it's not the point.
-7.
You say perception. +7, I'll have no.
Really?
That's 25.
Thank you for doing the maths for me. Didn't
No,
want
it's
to do
not.
that.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
What she
You do find Ditch's kind of mangled head. Half of his ear has been chewed off.
Oh, like me?
Why? Why?
I hate this game. I already hate. Our SPCA are going to be so mad at us.
Since it was only done about 10-15 minutes
I can
ago,
quickly sew it back on. Cure wounds.
Spare the dying. I can touch a living creature that has 0 hit points.
God,
The creature
no.
becomes stable.
She's dead.
Aww.
Not dying.
If I sew her head back on.
I can touch a living creature that has 0 hit points.
yeah, but that means
Living.
0 means they're unconscious.
Damn.
Ditch is very much dead.
Hit points and head, a bit different.
Head points.
Cure wounds. I haven't got
You had one.
stitches
Now
on.
it's 0.
Stitch head
That's
on.
0 head points.
Lesser restoration. Wouldn't restore the head. Sorry, I
Sew
can't
the
help
head
you.
back on.
You find it's mangled, it's been chewed on, and yeah, there's not much left of him. But
Still keeping it.
yeah, you got it.
Aid. Animate dead. Animate dead, James. She had that.
It's
Do you want to do the
weird.
head or the body?
Yeah, just which bit do you want?
I wish the head.
Can I sew the wings onto his head so it's a little bad?
Oh. I'd like to animate the body and we'll just watch it run around.
It never ate anyway. It's not like it needed food.
Keep that in mind. Keeping the bat.
Okay, so you find the body, you find the head, you keep them and stick them in your backpack. So you've got the head and body of Ditch.
My poor little spider that is just sat in my bag.
It's in your hair.
Oh, it's still
It's
in
like
my
that at the
bag.
minute.
Call of the dead.
On his back.
Call the dead. You point
Okay,
at
while
one
she's doing that,
you see within range.
I'm gonna glance
That's a
over
damage
the.
spell.
Is it a damage spell?
Yeah.
You've done damage. My bat even more, mate.
Yeah. If something has been damaged, Toll the Dead does more damage. If it hasn't,
Right.
if it hasn't been damaged, then you
So
do
we
less
can
damage.
really just like make that bat dead.
Let's not.
We can really
It's
dead
already
that
dead.
bat.
It'll be dead.
Anything in that bottom shell.
No, there's funnily enough, there's nothing other than the beds and the chairs and the buckets. There is nothing
It'll
in
be worth
these.
looking at. I'm just gonna glance over the big guy I knocked down. Even though I know he only had a loincloth, I don't
Yeah, he's
fancy
only
using
got
that.
his loincloth
I don't fancy
on.
that as a handkerchief right now.
Even
Yeah.
if we under it.
He's only got his loincloth on. It's hard to.
Go on. Carry on. I was waiting for a gap.
But yeah, he's got nothing on.
No, he was just saying it's
weaponry,
hard.
decent. Huh?
Nothing.
It's not Tinder.
Hey, holy pants. They're all gone now.
She's still knocked out.
You can wake up.
I'm heading back into
All the work's been done.
So Jace is over your shoulder at the moment, right, kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, what did you say?
I just head back into these.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
So wings onto my back.
Animate the dead.
No, the wings are already on the body.
No, I want to sew onto the head. We can only animate one part of the bat. Wait a minute, I can sew the head back onto its body.
She goes through the effort of sewing the wings onto the head, but not the head onto the
How
body.
hilarious would that be? A little head just flying around.
We getting paid for this.
That's a good point. We're doing working free. What?
We were told.
Yeah, it did tell us
we
we get a reward.
Yeah, we were told not to kill anyone as well. We kind of did that.
Well, it's
We got
self-defense.
attacked.
He also said
It's true.
unless.
That's very true.
There was an unless.
In that case, I'll have a wander to the big sloppy, or sticky guy, should I say.
I am a bit concerned about the guy that ran away, though.
Yeah.
Like,
There's nowhere he can go. Surely the door's locked.
is the door locked?
She seems sensible enough that she would lock the door.
I absolutely would lock every door behind me in a sanitarium.
He's in here somewhere. He's gonna. We'll leave him, and they'll mass the army of zombos down here.
Standard protocol.
I'd keep that door locked forever.
Protocol, what's it called? Initiate protocol. Order 66.
I think he's seen enough. I don't think he'll be a threat anymore.
Young man.
Yeah, but I still have to work here.
So what we're looking at with the big guy then? Let's see. I should imagine there being a kid inside that pops out.
No, so the golem is a golem. There is remnants of what the boy used to be inside him, but there's no organs, there's no brain, there's no nothing that would make up a typical body. Everything's been changed into this kind of disgusting porous
Non-sticky.
tissue.
Akira.
Yeah, very much like that. Actually, yeah, but in humanoid form. Yeah, so he doesn't have anything on him. He's just a flesh golem.
Kind of
It seems that Faus has not only turned this boy into this flesh golem, but he was, the reason that this whole sanitarium went crazy in the first place. He's been meddling with people's souls, and the sanitarium didn't know this at the time.
Could Faust get out? Because he's just a soul, like a spirit, isn't he? So, could he get out of the sanitarium, or is
No,
he still locked in?
The sanitarium's got locks in.
Make a history check.
I don't think my history's great, but we'll try it. Oh, it's not too bad.
He zoomed past us as a
On natural
spirit.
20.
Unnatural man.
Say you're right in spirit form, didn't you?
You watched him go through walls. I said specifically last week.
Oh yeah.
He went through walls, so he can just go through. He's ethereal in nature. All souls are.
So he's managed to get out. And
No, you can make the assumption. Yeah.
great. We just had him. It could have all been over. We just had him. Done. Alright,
He'll keep fucking up. He'll get his. Don't worry about that.
I guess we just go back up to Your mates now?
Alright, so you make your way back. The inmates don't bother you, other than for rations or food.
Nobody's having any now. I'm annoyed. Go ahead,
She works here.
I work here.
That's how they got in this predicament.
That's
in the
why I
first
got
place.
bludgeoned,
In
to
this
be fair.
predicament. Yeah.
This predicament.
So,
You make your way
if
back.
we're not getting bothered, do you want to check the other room that we didn't check last time? There was one in the opposite corner to where we went to the lab.
There was another wing, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is it worth just a peek to see what's down there, or do you not want to risk
Can
it?
glance in.
Hmm?
Glance in, by all means.
I'll let you
Okay.
guys have a look, and I'll just.
You
I'll
have a look in. It's pitch black in here. Everywhere else has been kind of dimly lit, other than this north ward, which has been very brightly lit. But this western ward is pitch black, but with people that have dark vision, you can see it's just another cell block.
There's nothing in it.
No.
Did you want to check his lab, see if there's anything of use? I don't know, I'm just spitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ideas at this
All right.
point.
Make an investigation check. See what you can find.
Oh, it's like being at the hut.
I don't think Jace will be very happy.
Oh man, I'm missing not doing a hut roll every week now. Sucks.
Yeah.
Music's building up, Tom. It's going to be a big one.
14. It's not great.
It's enough. On his desk, under a lot of kind of room, like documents and stuff and boxes, there's this helmet that has a short horn that kind of goes up. It's just like an ox horn, just like a Highland ox horn, just goes straight up. And there's another horn that goes straight out on the other side. It's got this golden band, cross band around the top. And it's just kind of like a skull cap with these horns coming out of it. But you also find a greater potion of healing in here.
Nice.
Pudding.
You want to share it this time?
In terms of currency, you don't find any in here.
Front and rear.
No, so up and then out.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So when you turn it to the same position, it unlocks and out falls.
A gem. And then the gem
The
uses
gem.
the scepter of the statue to then open up a door which leads you to another statue and another gem.
You know, since Inspira didn't know that her rapier was magic, like, I'm guessing she knows now because it did damage to that guy.
You can make the assumption, yeah.
Okay.
She's got some wits about her.
Well, she hasn't, clearly. She let a bat out in a sanitarium, so...
She wants to say bat wings to its head.
I know you really didn't want to share your rations, but you know.
I've actually
I could have given
deleted
the
all.
bat some of mine if you want.
Are you going back now?
Are we going back?
Yeah.
You go back, you go through the door, unlock it, lock it again behind you.
Yeah. Protocol.
Protocol.
Beautiful.
Waneth is waiting on the other side. Now, Waneth told you that he was very worried, which is why he sent you into there.
Oh, you're the grass.
To be the meat shield.
He's such a little coward, isn't he? He's worried, so he sends a girl.
He's a scribe.
Yeah, but I'm taller than him.
Is
so-
she, whatever it is, we got the same.
What's
It's nearly hammer time, for God's sake.
Yeah. Just stop.
and what?
Makes no sense, but
What's so wrong with sending girls?
I said that out of character.
I'm a woman beast. I'm a big tall woman beast. Anyone
Well,
send me
actually,
first.
but yeah, Waneth is going to come up to you and he's going to say, well, what did you find?
Your experiment didn't go wrong. It was interfered
didn't?
with.
And he just kind of
Sabotage.
there's uncharacteristically, you would know him, but uncharacteristically anyway, from just knowing him for the short time, there's like this small kind of air punch, at his waist. He's like, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Who is responsible for this?
Faus. Go on.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys explain that one.
Faus took over the body of the younger lad that was...
Ulscgrim.
Yes. that was taken in. Eventually, after talking, he kind of revealed himself as Faus and escaped. So we've got that to worry about. But, I mean, demons aren't in there anymore, so there's that.
Okay. So, do you think he meddled with Kadir as well?
Yes.
Thank you, Aya.
With the machine he had, he was set up. So it was all seemed wrong in public.
This is... first, and he's going to go into his office. And
Does he know about the gods?
Not yet, you've not told
Right,
him.
okay.
But he's going to go into his office, he's going to come back out. He's going to have this kind of like 3 small pouches which have quite a bit of currency in them, and he's going to give them to the first person who holds their hand out.
Aya.
My hands are full.
Mine are now.
It says there's 750 gold pieces there.
I just said that out loud.
Everyone take 50.
But also, there is this, and he's going to take a ring off his finger. It is gold. It has gem inlaid and silver filigree kind of shield on the front side of it. It's to say, and this ring, I've had it for generations, but I don't really need it.
Is it a family heirloom or something? Does it not have any sentimental?
I found it during my younger years, but
Yeah.
it's a ring of protection.
I mean,
Could the bat wear it?
why? Why?
No, the back can't.
Thanks.
You may need to
take-
get
And,
some.
and he's already identified it, so it's a ring of protection.
Take 175.
175 each to everybody.
And I give, yeah, that's what I mean. And I give,
I will update Jace's. Okay, 175.
yeah, and I give 50 to Eminem.
Oh, thank you.
What did I give you guys last time? So I'm up now. I told you to add it. Make sure you did.
Yeah,
You need some more guards down
60.
there.
Why?
Well, everyone's starving. They're not being fed. They were massively neglected, and they ate the guards.
Oh God.
Yeah. So now they're all out of their cages, or prisons, whatever you want to call it, and they're all absolutely crazy, and you need guards.
I want you to say to
I
add
don't know who to
175.
yeah.
go to about that.
Put a.
They're eating live animals.
I will put.
They are biting the bats.
I will put a flyer in the local newspaper.
So protection +2.
I will.
Plus one, you see.
Where did the guards come from before?
They were just volunteers. They volunteered to be guards. They weren't militia of the town. Or,
Same.
Do they have families?
yes, probably. I will notify them. They're on record, so
Okay, I don't think there's much. There's nothing left of their bodies, is there?
they were most.
They
yeah,
were
they
full
were.
on.
They were eaten.
Although, didn't someone say? What's her name? Bat lady. Didn't she
Oh.
say that some of them went crazy as well?
She did, yeah,
So they might be down there.
potentially. You say that to Lana.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, we will do our job, which is to help these people. We're just so scared in these times. We can't bring it to the attention of the city, or else it will be seen as
Yeah, no, I get that. There's already enough.
yes.
Issue.
But now you have gleaned knowledge that will help us in our defense in the courts. And no one can deny the knowledge of a watcher in the courts, even if you are a duke or.
Remember that.
We're not a dude.
What's that?
They can't deny our knowledge.
Wait a minute, so we broke the law?
They couldn't deny. They can't deny our knowledge, not our crimes.
Okay, fine.
But if they don't find out,
That's true.
A small boy came about half an hour ago.
Trev.
Trev? Yeah.
Trev. No, his name wasn't Trevor. It was another boy.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
It was, Nathaniel. His name was.
Nathaniel? Do we know a Nathaniel?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't. But yeah, he gave me a note. He said, and he said your names. He said to the Watchers, and he told me not to open it, and I haven't. But here you go, and it's a sealed note, small.
Who
Probably.
takes it?
Huh?
Who takes it?
I don't know. Is whoever
Grab it.
reaches out.
what was it?
Yeah, I'll hold.
You're still
I'll-
playing with
I'll
golden
grab it.
So he,
rings, are you?
so he gives it to.
She.
Yeah, Wanath gives it to Inspira, and it's this small scroll. The seal on it is it's red, and it's a seal of a house.
It's a kiss from a rose.
So it won't be
Like a
from
manor.
the kids then. It won't be from the orphans. If it's a seal from a house.
Okay.
We can all
What?
stand here and guess.
These are questions I can't tell
Do you know
you.
what? I don't want to open it in front of the guy just in case it is like, hey, by the way,
What's? You've got to show him.
That's true. I'm just gonna read it
He
quietly to
respects the
myself.
Watcher. He respects
Okay.
our authority.
So you open it up.
Authority.
You open it up, and it's short. It's a short note.
Okay.
It says, "Dear Watchers,
Yeah.
I've been watching your event, your way of life, and how you've been dealing with the crisis we've been struck with. I would like to see you.
First fan letter.
Please come meet me at Hadret House.
Okay.
This is on behalf of the Dunrid Row."
So that is. I'm gonna relay that back to them then, because.
Okay. At the bottom, it doesn't say any yours sincerely or yours or whatever. It just says Lady Webb. With two B's, so
Spiders.
WEBB.
Like,
And
yes,
where,
it's a
sorry?
big female spider.
Where? What's the name of the house?
Hadret House,
Hadret.
which is actually, Ebenari, you know where Hadret House is, and everybody knows where Hadret House is. It is just to the south of Brackenbury, it's literally about a 2 minutes walk away. It's this manor that used to be the house of General Admet Hadret, who was known as the Scorcher of the plains, the forest. You've heard of his name before. He was the person that basically trial by fired all the Gladdenfall in the Deerwood and killed all of those tribesmen, all those wildmen, with just setting their forest ablaze.
Oh, so he's an asshole.
But this used to be his house, and this happened decades ago. But yeah, but you know about it.
I do. But she's not told us yet. She's just
Yeah,
heard it.
that-
She has. She's turned
Yeah,
to
we told us.
she's turned to the room.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, I know of Dunrid Row. Well, I've heard that Dunrid Row came about after the 10-Year War, when the gods needed a place of salvation for the widows and the orphans to have a place to feel safe and protected.
Oh.
You see, I heard of Dunrid Row. They were like supposedly a secret society, not very secret, but they say that the very old came into establishment after the calamity of the gods. This was hundreds of years ago. So many conflicting stories of how they came into being. I think one of the things that people feel when they hear the name around here, when you hear the name Dunrid Row, is you feel safe, at peace, because they're always watching you.
You feel
It might
protected.
be nice to go somewhere safe for once instead of just being attacked and having your bat's head bitten off.
I agree.
Have we got anything to do now, or what's next?
So right now it is about 6 in the evening
Long rest.
Probably.
at this point.
Eminari's about
she-
dead.
Well, maybe we should have a chill. See if Chase wakes up.
See if my bat wakes up after a long rest.
Do you know anyone that can help
If you
bats
leave,
become bat again?
if you leave her here, Ripley will have a look at her. She is one of our soul.
Sisters.
All of a sudden you hear the click. Gotta get that. They file in from either side. Hey,
How long have you
go.
waited to see her?
Does that mean I'm a soul sister? Amazing.
After Kurdia, she was one of our head experts in soul transference. So she's been packed away in her office, but she can have a look.
What's her name again?
Issue is.
Lady Marmalade.
And it was he just called her Ripley.
Issue is, there are two bits to this bat. There is a head and a body.
Afraid I can't help you with that.
Right, so
Bat bits.
that bit.
You would, if you need help, you need to go see a druid or see a high-level cleric.
What level's Jace?
It's our level.
Same as me.
She's nearly level. Yeah, okay.
If you just leave her with Ripley, she will be okay.
Yeah. I've ordered Ripley before we go.
So you walk into Ripley's room. There is it's not an inviting kind of atmosphere, as there is just this huge steel cage that is in the corner of the room. And there's this really eccentric kind of younger woman, like she must be in her early 20s, who's just kind of zooming around the place, filling in stuff, and then going to some flasks at the other end. She's got live animals that she's kind of using at the moment to try and practice soul transference, etc. on. And she's got this black hair that is just frizzed out, and she's just like her face is in a constant but
It's
yeah,
Bellatrix Lestrange, really.
pretty much, yeah. She just turns around and
Trusting my bat with
"Yes,
that.
what is it?
I have a dead bat.
Can't help you. What else you need?"
I'm sure that's the only reason we came.
That was the only reason
Yeah,
we
that
came.
was the only reason.
Right, well then
Really
we're
can't
done.
help the bat.
What can you suggest to help?
No, you said you wanted to help Jace.
Oh, no.
we thought it was helping
Oh
the
yeah,
bat.
all right. No, I said the bat.
What are you doing?
Tapping Jace on the face.
Oh, maybe can help this one. He said that.
Man was sitting by the door and very confused. Yes, Ripley, I told them maybe you could look into why Jace is like this. Said they thought I meant the bat, but I didn't mean the bat. I meant the Jace.
I meant the bat.
See where my priorities lie here.
And she says, "Don't I have enough to do already, Wanneth?" And he's suddenly just very unsure.
You're on your own.
We just saved you from total damnation. Just FYI.
Fantastic. I have much work to do, but I would look after your friend. What is wrong with her?
That's why I brought her here.
What happened? What happened before she got like this?
We all saw a vision.
A vision?
Vision.
How do you see visions?
We are watchers.
Right? Okay.
Regular thing.
This is totally normal.
All the visions.
Now she's looking much more attentive. If you say that.
No, you have
It's true, I've
This
seen
one
it.
didn't wake up. She collapsed. So.
Right. Well, I will treat her with care. And she asks you if you can place her on her bed.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I will sleep on the floor if I need to, but she'll be taken care of. I'm sorry I came off as batty.
Whee! High fives.
They're just winging it by now.
But yeah, I will care for her, and Yes, I will make sure she is well cared for, and fed and watered.
We don't
You're
happen to know a
terrible.
local taxidermist, do we? Or...
The whole feather watered part. Good job asking Spirit to watch over.
Listen,
I mean, it could help.
Thank you anyway.
If you can, if you can stitch the bat back up
Stitch ditch? You want me to stitch ditch?
and then bring it back, I might be able to transfer the soul back.
Can I just do it
Well,
now?
the problem is that I'll be transferring a new soul into Ditch.
Will it be able to talk?
Unsure.
Hello, I'm Gary.
Right? That would be the best thing ever. I will stitch ditch up.
Right. Now?
Yeah, sure. Wait, can I? Is that okay with everyone?
Just do it in the pub.
Yeah, we'll do it in the pub.
Do it in the pub?
Bring
Yeah.
him back.
What pub?
There's a pub here. There's gotta be a pub here.
We'll go see. We gotta go catch up with a Reno that we came
Burrito?
across. There's a guy that we came across that said he had a inn here.
Okay.
It was here, wasn't it, in this town, say?
Oh!
Back to
Yep,
the go.
the Blue Oyster Pub.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Wait,
We heard this. We
Oh, welcome to that joke.
Wait!
we heard
Is
there's
it bad that I still don't get
some
the joke?
kind of cult there. Some kind of cult at the Blue Oyster Pub.
You don't get it.
You ever watched the film?
Well,
Film.
I know what you're doing next weekend.
Excuse me.
Okay, so you're making your way to the Blue Oyster Pub.
Yes, I am. We are.
Okay, excellent. So you make your way back.
Right on the page. There you go.
You make your way back to Mole Cross, which takes you another couple hours. So it's going to be about 8 o'clock at this point. By the time you get there,
Just about right.
and yeah, you get to the Blue Oyster Pub, which is just on your right as you come in. You've seen it as you were coming into Mole Cross from the entrance. It is very flamboyant, bright blues and yellows, greens and reds. Also, this
This
music.
music's
I now know what
really
the Blue Oyster Club is.
Do you really? Is it because of what I've put?
No, it's because Callum's just messaged me.
Oh, okay.
Cultured swine.
How do I not know that?
How do you not know that? I don't know how you not
That's
know that.
disgusting.
It is disgusting.
We are pretty.
We had it
gutted
on-
We
to be
watched it
fair.
a lot.
I don't know.
So you.
It's kind of-
Do you know?
What?
Really?
No. I just thought you were referencing Blue Oyster Cult.
These children.
The band.
It's both.
I feel old.
It's meant to be a double reference.
The worst because they send them to a gay bar, which
gay
back
bar.
then was more funny than
Beautiful.
it's considered now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, very flamboyant
Very
tavern, got a
controversial.
huge kind of bay window at the front, which invites everybody in, and it's absolutely chocker in there, which you would expect from a pub being right at the start, like at the entrance to.
Everyone's wearing medium leather armour.
Yeah, but you make your way in.
Just the stills from videos should be enough.
I know the scene now, but
Would you
I wouldn't have got the
What would you like to do?
Stitch Val.
Search what?
Stitch the back.
My motion for
Have a beer.
big old jars for the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, I just realised the time. Before we go any further, we'll go on a break. So it's almost 22:09. So we'll go on a break, and yeah, we will be right back as we discover what is happening, where this note's going to lead them,
Tavern
and
talk.
yeah, and what's going to happen in this tavern. All right, we'll see you in about 10.
Ciao.
Bye.
Welcome everybody. Welcome back. After our break. So, for some reason, I put a grape in my mouth.
To welcome you back.
Alright, James, don't whine.
Just to remind you all, we have a Patreon, we have a coffee site. We have all the fun things. We have Discord as well that you can see exclusive stuff on. Please also sub to us. You get the same benefits as an Iron Cluster rank on Patreon if you do sub to us, and you get a free sub with Twitch Prime. Okay, so let's get back into the game. So you guys have just gotten into Renotrax's pub. So Renotrax's pub is very busy, especially at this time of night. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. You got a bard who's at the other end of the room who's kind of singing with a small band.
Is it something about tossing coins?
What Renotrax anyway?
No.
To your bitches.
No, it's not.
There is a U-shaped bar that is around the middle. This is kind of shaped like a horseshoe. This entire bar, entire ground. Sorry. And with you kind of calling over, getting drinks, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you 8 silver pieces to get drinks for everybody.
Yep.
Water.
And a barmaid will come over and will give you all
Have a
big
water.
flagon.
Arcades.
Huh?
Lightweight.
And a water, but I'll have Cade's. Beer.
Okay. You get a pint of Trax's ale. So, what do you want to talk about?
Inspira is literally going to be sat down stitching her back.
She's just going to be sitting there for 3 hours going.
Yep. Do I have to roll anything for that, or like a survival?
Do you have cotton and thread?
Can I go buy some?
You may,
I
but
thought
not
you
right
did
now
have,
because
because you ain't got
Oh
stitch
yeah, I
kit or something.
did. Yeah. Wait.
it's 8 o'clock in the evening, so you can't buy any.
Oh, lazy
It ain't no
shop
Tesco
people.
24 hours, son.
It's 8 o'clock in the evening.
It's almost
Still
stop hammer
lazy
time.
as fuck.
Shops are shut early these
No,
days.
it's like a month until hammer time.
Well, that's the build up right there. 1 month till hammer time, babe.
Could it be in thieves' tools?
1 month.
It'll be if you have thread and cotton. It will be in your equipment.
You say there's some music playing.
Yes.
A bard.
I'll just play along.
Play.
I'm just gonna just
Okay.
flop and
Do you
chill out,
have a
and I've
musical
got me-
instrument in your equipment?
I have a drum.
Okay, you're just gonna drum away.
Yeah, I'll just go with the rhythm.
Sweet.
Doesn't it?
God damn it. Can I ask the bar lady if she has any I can borrow?
And the mighty lord.
Yeah. Make a persuasion check.
Oh no, she doesn't. In original watches,
Ooh.
yeah, she played an instrument.
I don't have anything that could help you.
Toss a coin to the Dragonborn.
No,
Over in the corner.
please no.
23.
23.
23.
Oh,
Nobody
you
likes
could,
you when you're 23.
What?
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
What's the name, yeah?
Don't
What's age
be
again?
Blink 182 lyric.
Okay, that's why I don't get it. So yeah.
Yeah.
We good?
We're good.
Yeah.
Kara? Okay.
May I have some cotton and thread, please?
Sure, yeah.
So finally a voice that came out.
That'd be amazing. If I could keep that up throughout the whole
That's awesome.
campaign. I'm gonna try it.
She comes back about a minute later with a small spindle of cotton.
Thank you.
Right. I feel like you're taking the mickey.
No, I'm not. No, I'm adorable, and I'm not taking the mickey.
You are very cute.
Oh,
See, I knew she was taking the piss. Anyway, enjoy your night. She just goes off to another table. It's calling her over.
I should probably ask her though if she needs this needle back since it's going into a dead bat.
Is this something we need that guy for?
Do you want to ask her?
I'll clean it
It's
back.
Okay.
just his bar.
We just know that that's his bar.
Yeah, he said.
Dip it in the
He
beer.
said to
No,
look him up when we get there.
I'll get vodka or something.
He's asking about Reno.
Do you want to look for him?
Who said that? Who said to
He
look him
did.
up? Oh, we had spoke
We
to him.
passed him, yeah.
Was that who was walking in? We spoke to walking
It
into.
was a trader. It was on a cart.
Yeah. It was when somewhere between that shortcut that we kept taking.
Oh yeah.
I want to say it was somewhere around there that time, wasn't it? Somewhere
Slight hand check.
after leaving
Yes.
Silver
damn it.
Tree. That shortcut that we went down 2 or 3 times. I think it was on there, wasn't it?
It was
going way
it was
back, isn't it?
between
16.
it was between Cadenea and Defiance Bay, because you seen the guy in the masks, and that was Renotrax.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Plus the burnt guy is here in this city somewhere as well. We
Bear
did meet
Grylls.
on that show. On that.
Bear Grill.
Yes.
Bag roll both.
Bag Grylls.
Oh, burgles, yeah.
No, I got 16.
16. All right. You thread the needle.
Yes!
Now sleight of hand check to put his head on.
Yeah, you got to do 83 more of them.
Yep.
And if
18,
one fails,
17.
17. All right. It doesn't look great, but after about an hour of sewing,
Could have just keep doing
Wings sewn to the side of his head.
tongue hanging out,
Nope.
eye hanging out.
after about an hour of sewing, you finish off, tie off the ends of the thread, and you have a pretty mangled and broken, but you have a complete bat.
That's not the back of the
You realise its head's on back.
That's not the back of the
Facing
bat.
the other way.
There's something wrong.
Could I not have like just
That's
tried
awesome.
healing the wounds, not bringing it back to life, but just healing
Oh
it
yeah,
back
can you
together?
cure wounds after it when it's so...
Nothing to work off, because you're fixing their life force,
Right, there's no
and
life force.
Ditch's life force is not there.
No.
Also, Ditch's soul's not there.
Soul.
I
So-
would.
That's okay.
Didn't you
'cause we're
talk to him?
gonna get
Didn't you
it
talk to him
anyway.
when he left his body?
Oh, I could have took his soul.
Your soul is mine.
Because I was rushed off. Cade.
If you didn't get the fucking bat.
We didn't even rush off. We kind of just walked out.
You
with
did,
the-
yeah.
we
you
did
did.
just walk out.
I hope that the soul
didn't
that
even
goes
walk out.
into ditch is poo lady.
Yeah. Oh, what a twist!
Don't eat.
Why'd you keep ruining my fun?
Ditch is not wiping poo on me every day. It's not happening.
Yeah. We can't shake because you don't feed him.
Have you never looked in your bag? You think after all these days and weeks of that bat in your bag?
I do let him out, guys.
Just so you know, guys, this is canon. This is the conversation that's happening at the table.
Oh yeah, this is in game.
Yeah.
I have a cold at the minute. That's why. My voice kind of comes.
So I sound like a 13-year-old
Is
child.
this what you sound like when you're drunk, Aya? Is this what you sound like when you're drunk?
Hell no.
Oh yeah.
I actually start liking people when I'm drunk.
I don't believe that for a second.
Chucking out gold pieces.
I'm not sure you're
Buying
capable of
everyone
liking
drinks.
people.
I said drunk, not insane.
A small gnome comes up to the table.
They're
You don't
big.
notice
He's
it.
so adorable!
You don't notice it at
Yeah.
first, but he's in the colours that this tavern is in. He's in bright purples, reds, and yellows,
Camouflage.
and it's Reno tracks.
When you say
Oh.
gnome, I'm
Hey.
picturing him being this small.
I don't like gnomes.
You don't like gnomes?
No, gnomes are still 2 or 3 feet.
Eminari doesn't have them.
Okay.
Eminari doesn't like
So,
gnomes.
not much smaller than Inspira then.
I'm just gonna drink, or you could talk to the gnome.
You
How are you doing?
Oh my god, your accent!
Hey,
Yes, we spoke on the road before, so
we've met before.
I think I commented on your accent before, to be quite honest.
probably
I'm drinking.
okay.
Rennie, Reno.
See, that's why I like you.
I always keep tracks.
Yeah, only 15th time today.
15.
Yeah, we have a quest that's on the bounty board if you want to have a look.
Is it killing?
It's about it's probably not down your street really. It's going into a forest and killing some trees.
Killing some trees.
Yeah, the crazy ones at the flask came over here and put it up about a couple of days ago. It looks to be around your level. It looks around at your cluster ranks.
Wouldn't you just need a woodcutter?
No, these are a little bit different from your normal tree.
Is this out west?
Southeast.
Okay.
But the crazy ones at that apothecary, the flask, they brought it in. They asked if I could put it up, and I said sure. So it's the only one we have right now, though.
It does sound intriguing. But we do have other things to do.
I mean, they didn't seem to be in any kind of hurry, so. It's good to see you. Is there anything I can get you?
Can I just keep you in my bag forever?
No, I have a business and I am a working man.
That's okay. Let someone else run your business and just
Still
live
got
off the
some.
earnings.
Still got some food going down for big guy.
Oh, we have plenty.
Do you do
If you're
sandwiches?
Willing to
What do you want?
pay. What is a sandwich?
Oh my god, they don't do sandwiches.
year is it? Jesus. Right.
What do you need? And what is a sandwich?
I'll have some rations.
Do you
How much
know
are your
what
rations?
bread is?
Of course.
So you slice bread in 2 slices,
Right.
and then you put meat in it, in the middle of it.
Oh, a sarnie.
Is that what you're calling it?
Yes.
Can I have a sarnie with chicken?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure. What do you need? Oh, chicken. Anything else? We have your typical lettuce,
Oh, I'll have lettuce
pastrami
too.
and whatever you like.
Pastrami?
Yes, a little bit of relish if you want.
Yes! No.
Oh. Sorry, I just peeked the mic.
You did kind of make it drunk though.
So apologies to the headphone users.
It was behind the mic. So
I got a couple of cuts of beef.
If you were going to say sausage and mushroom, then.
Can I get just a couple cuts of beef? Raw.
Okay, yeah,
Raw?
we can do that. Yep.
Of course.
I'll take.
We've only been around each other like a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, he doesn't bat an eyelid. That's a pretty typical thing for people to ask. What do you need?
Meat.
Okay, meat platter. Okay.
Do you do
great.
bacon?
Yes.
Can I have chicken and bacon with lettuce?
Did you want some cheese on that?
Oh,
You
yes!
want cooked?
You
Okay.
want bacon
prefer
after the
cooked?
golem?
And your friend.
Yes, bacon
What do you
after
need?
the
I'm
golem.
fine, thank
Take it,
you.
Ray.
Fine, okay. Are you sure?
I'm fine, yeah.
Okay. So he.
Famished.
I've got rations, I'm fine.
How much are your rations?
I don't take food from gnomes.
Rations.
Yeah, take
So you can get 10 days worth for about a gold piece. If you
Oh,
want.
that's the point. I need to check because I accidentally deleted my rations when I gave them to that guy, and I actually had about 11 rations, and I can't
did?
remember how many I gave him.
One.
Oh, okay. I gave him 3 days,
How much is
didn't
it for the food that I'm buying? Rations and meat platter.
So the meat platter for you is going to come to around 6 silver pieces. For the flanks of meat, for you, it's going to come to about a silver piece. You're not wanting anything. And your sarnie is going to come to, it's a little bit more than what you, well, it's 10 silver pieces.
Okay.
So a gold piece.
Okay. Well, A's just gave me a bunch of gold pieces. So.
I really don't
I
know.
just put yours back on. It just chucks like 5 electrum just to cover it.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so within minutes, your
It's just
meals,
happy to have
How much did you drink?
cold jar. Huh?
How much did you drink?
you're given a full platter
It's electrum.
of cooked kind of beef, lamb, pork, chicken, all laid out on this
Fancy
kind of
Mexico.
wooden chopping board with a big knife and a fork. You're given 2 big slabs of raw beef, and you are given this really fat sarnie.
Yes.
Thick. It's actually bigger than Silvertree's, the Red Hound's Tavern sandwich.
Oh, it's like the American version.
Yeah, it's huge.
Literally just gobble it all up.
Okay.
Can I just replenish my 3 days of rations as well that I...
Yep. So that'll be 3 silver pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. So the barmaid will sort that out for you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, just cut the cells up. Just bit by bit. Bit in the bottom.
Have we seen anything? Anyone stand out in the room?
Make a perception check.
Shit.
I want to dance with strangers.
Oh boy!
True in spirit
21.
style.
That 20.
Okay. The spirit wants to dance with strangers.
She does it all the time.
Okay.
I know.
Make a performance check. It's fucking.
Wait, I'm
Midge.
cops.
Okay, so you have a look around. There's all kinds of races in here and the like. You see a lot of smaller gnome people, gnomes and halflings, seem to frequent this place. There's a couple of orcs, like full-blooded orcs, that are off in the far end that everyone seems to be avoiding.
I keep away from them.
But you see, they're right next to the bard.
Found gnomes.
But you see a familiar. You see a familiar, heavily robed, kind of dull grey, mottled grey kind of robe, burnt face, long tousled haired man who is Bagrill, who is kind of sitting in a small alcove. You only just seen him because of his bulging eye that kind of comes out on his right. He hasn't spotted you guys yet, but he's just kind of skulking in a corner at the far end of the bar.
Ah,
I
hey.
feel like we should take this like
Bagrill over
short
there.
time as well to sort of catch up.
Talk.
I sort of like,
We'll leave you guys to it.
Come dance with me.
it's just,
I'll dance around my quarterstaff.
just loud whistle that across the bar.
At Bagrill.
Does he look up? Yeah.
He
Everything
will.
stops.
Well, actually, I'll see if he actually notices first. No, he doesn't hear.
He's
Are we
also
actually
deaf.
dancing together?
Yes.
There's a lot of noises going off in here. He's also just to the left of the bar, say a good like 20-25 feet away, so there's a lot of noise. Also dancing and stomping and, yeah, it's quite lively in here.
We'll head over. Oh, are you coming? Oh.
It's lively now.
Yeah, we're dancing.
We're dancing.
They're dancing,
together.
you're going to be sat on your own.
Slow dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, so some gnomes and halflings join you.
Oh,
with
please
some
don't.
elves. And
I don't know why you don't like
I
this
don't
place,
like
it's lovely.
anything.
I wouldn't like elves.
I speak Elvish.
Yeah, but it was an
You don't
elf.
like elves.
It was elf,
Out of game.
orc.
right now, you've seen gnome, halfling, orc, elf.
So I'm keeping away from the
Tiefling.
elf and orc.
Okay.
And I don't like anything less than 5'4".
Dude, Inspira is literally 5'4".
Except in spirit. Yeah, but you're not less
Are
than
you making your way over to
5'4".
Bagrill?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he doesn't spot you until you're right up to him, and he just kind of looks at you. He fixes his eye, his bulging right eye, and yeah, he's got his gnarled staff at his side. Hey! Oh, it's you lot! Hi. Oh.
Hi.
Hey! What you need?
Need?
You said you're heading this way. We found
Knew
a
about
way.
some. I heard about the new the district, the city of the dead. It had been blocked off.
Yeah, the place that everyone tells you about, but you can't go there.
No, tell me about it. I won't go there.
We're obviously gonna go there at some point.
I mean, it's not time sensitive, but yeah, I need to go there because I'm following some leads when it comes to the God Ender and the God Wars. So, yeah.
What do
If you won't mind, I'd love to accompany you when you do go.
Yeah, at least keep in touch. We'll head that way.
Yeah.
Where are you
I mean,
staying?
you've seen
Here?
my skills already, so you know I'm capable.
Are you
of-
staying here?
Yeah, I owe Reno a little bit, so.
Give it a shot.
You see that just next to him is about 5 or 6 tankards that are empty. One is half empty. Seems like he's been drinking a lot. Which is probably why he's leaning on his staff and he's not kind of taking any notice of the room. Well, it's good to see you. I
Get on
thought that you were going to die in the forest, to be honest. But it's good to see you. What with your gift and what have you?
So
What have you
what did
learned?
you get up to?
We're on our way.
Did some exploring.
Several more dices
Trying to
with death
find-
and new things and
Trying to find a mentor to help
Did you find any kind
with
of
my
goal?
interest in necromancy
You know, that's
and
very
soul
important to me.
transference, and that's what
Yeah.
brought me to the city.
Did you find a way,
After
a reason you're here, or
things happen in the past,
Temper still hasn't spoken to me,
Soul
so
magic.
we have a
kind
certain
of sang to me. So
pain
I heard this was
keeps,
the place to be.
crossing our
Did you say
path.
necromancy?
what's his name?
Faus.
He's gonna make a check.
Come on, James.
Fucking. Got wrong way tonight.
With advantage, did someone say?
It's got dice Tourette's.
You know, Faus. Faus.
Nah, not
Nice.
very
So
well.
what happened after?
Well, what is he capable of, this Faust?
I was taken.
All we know
while
is
my wounds
he's
healed.
tried to kill us a couple times.
They hurt you?
Not worked.
Yeah.
He was apparently here before the
That's what they did?
gods.
Yeah.
He actually spits out his drink at that point. No one's been here before
It
the
wasn't
gods they
just two I
created
had
us.
to
Right?
defend
I mean, that's what
on
we've been
that
told.
day.
Of course, that might not be true. I mean, I'm losing
lost
some faith
somebody
myself,
on
so
that
maybe,
Who?
maybe it's not true.
If you don't mind me asking.
My soulmate.
Well, I mean,
Because of them?
Because of
I mean,
them.
you've been given a bad lot.
And
Seems.
that's why
It's not myself.
I went on the journey.
I hope
to
I can help. Anyway, shape, or
discover
form.
that soul transference.
Sure.
And let
Sure you will.
Is there anything I should know
Oh my god.
going forward?
In regards to.
Maybe I come across this Faus or anyone who he has been in league with. Maybe I hear the name and I go,
The,
oh, I know
the
that
group that
name, and then
attacked
I come
you,
to you and say, I know that
They
name, and I
weren't,
heard.
it wasn't just them, there was more
you know.
of them.
Ugly,
they still around?
ratty,
Some of
greasy
them, yeah.
fucker. Metal mask.
Don't
The
know.
ones
How'd you know he's
that
ugly when he's
didn't
got a
kill.
mask on?
Hmm?
How'd you know he's ugly when he's got a mask on?
Do you know where they are?
Why would you wear a mask?
I mean, maybe he just likes
No.
masks.
And hopefully they stay as far away from me as
Oh,
possible,
that's
at least
fine.
until I've completed my
Okay.
studies.
Well, I'm still working.
Persuasion.
He touches
then
his
quite
left
likely you'll
kind
have
of
to go
chest
back
area
to
and
where it
casts the
happened.
spell on himself. And then he suddenly
get
feels a lot
clues.
better.
I maybe
So-
kind of wanted that.
Hey,
Bins.
oh, it's you guys, yeah, I remember you. On the
I
road.
mean,
Yeah.
It's a journey I'll
Wait,
take, but
you're
it's
like,
not a
you've
journey
been
I'll
talking
take
to
yet.
me for a long time.
I've not heard
Have
it.
you learnt anything? Like, it goes back into the circle.
My necromancy isn't
Oh,
strong
it's-
enough,
You've been here a while.
and I
haven't you?
still
I mean,
have
this
so
has
much to
happened a
learn
lot.
about soul
Does sober
transference.
you know Faus?
But one
Yeah.
day I'll head back to finish.
Whoa!
Dead eyes, everyone.
Daggers.
Daggers? What happened?
He wobbled it.
It's okay, well, I
Oh,
don't think we're
goddamn,
on the
I
map,
was
so
making
it's okay. Yeah, Faus is, I keep
I'm
hearing
so
that
sorry
name.
making notes.
It's cool.
It's being mentioned by,
We know
particularly,
as Leaden Key.
So,
no, Molten
the
Symbol.
ones you
Molten
killed,
symbol.
Yeah.
He's,
were they like the main guys? or
no, he's
just-
like leader of a,
Basically.
Molten Symbol, so.
They were part of a group, and the
Know where
group
to
find
was
him?
sent
No, I hear he's in town now.
to
He was at some kind of party about a week ago.
find out
Then I heard he was
about a
messing
box
around at the
mysterious
sanitarium for a
scrolls,
bit.
rumoured to be dangerously powerful. That
But
my
Yeah.
mother was protected.
Zoom past
They
us,
died to protect.
set this big
Do they
hulking
have
thing on
No.
us.
Not to
He
my knowledge,
disappeared.
no.
He ran away.
Wisp,
saved?
wisp in the
Coward.
They
wind as he
didn't-
was.
As far as I know,
Failed again.
they're still
We're still
safely
here.
hidden.
I hear he's been behind some.
New Guardians
And he
were
keeps his voice
assigned.
down, but he says some
He's been trying to.
attacks or something.
I mean, where is your partner?
He's been trying to fuck
We're
around
going
with the
to assume that
necros.
the reason you're all looking
Yeah.
at soul transference is to what
Yeah.
soul-
They're a
To
respectable
bring it
lot.
back.
I've worked with them for a long time.
He is being
Especially like the
preserved.
soul department is.
by some elf magic.
I mean, they've done nothing but good.
Is there anything we can
Early
help?
start, early years, it was
And
a bit
that's where I'm hoping
to and
this
fro, like
transference
they messed up, but
Will
that's what happens in the medical profession.
work.
Well,
And failing
that mess up
possibly necromancy.
wasn't. That was him.
But I don't think the
Are you
high
telling
elves
me?
will let me use necromancy.
That this guy has
You
been
could always
fucking with them.
move him to Acadia
Yeah, he
and
can
do it there.
zip
Because
in
of
and
his
out
status,
of bodies.
he's very
Because
much
I hear
guarded
there's like a
and
court
watched.
case as well that's happening.
He's protected by the elves.
Like these
Right, okay, so is he an elf?
Yeah,
guys don't
kind
deserve
of.
it.
Which is strange because I know
Well,
I'm
hopefully with the
now,
new information coming to light, they'll.
because I was raised from a young age with the elves.
It's been mentioned
It
that we
became my
could
home.
or should be
See,
in
I
this
heard
court case. So
one of the
I mean,
people
you deal with
things
souls yourself.
that
You can
were
read them
attacking
and what they
was
give
an
you, and you
elf.
can look into the past.
or
So
at least a half.
it seems only
the
right
reason
that you would
they
be
got
there.
knowledge
But I mean,
was
it depends on the
because of
information you know at
the
the end of the
eternal
day, because you
elves.
could go there and not know anything.
and
Now I've not
a couple of
heard
elf assassins
of what kind of power this Faus has. I've
Um,
never actually seen him. I've just been
had
listening in the
issues.
pub.
Well,
with
if-
the way the scrolls are kept.
if
from
visions
the way they're
are
kept hidden away.
proof and
somehow
evidence,
elves
then
didn't approve of
we've
that,
got
so they turned
lots.
against the high elves.
But
God,
see
elves
what
can be so
understanding.
yeah,
We hear that they take our knowledge as granted, but who
Well,
knows? Depends what they want to hear.
Previous watchers, if
Have
they
you
went into a
ever
court
met
case of
another
any kind of
tiefling?
law,
None.
whatever evidence they
Really?
could give, in
Not
fact,
formally.
they were
I've
called
seen
upon
them.
often.
Not met them. I'm not
They could read you.
what is considered
Whatever
to be a
They
sociable
knew
person.
they could give to the evidence, or that was already there. So they're incredibly valuable.
I'm grateful to
And when we got 4 of them, well,
one
where's
of
the other one?
O'Nell who took me into the sanitarium.
there's
She's
4 of them.
sleeping.
But I
Yeah, a
only
bit of a
got
funny
taken into
turn
the sanitarium
after this vision.
because
I hope she's okay.
in another bar, not this one, there was a fight and I protected
But I'm gonna
Ezra
get,
from being killed.
He kind of looks around at the table and went, oh shit,
So that's how I got
I
my
drank a
in
lot.
to the sanitarium to get
He's kind of
to
shocked at the amount that he's
first
drank.
work, just lowly work,
Oh,
but
maybe I should
they
stop.
did see the potential in
I'm
me
gonna
and
go
took
to
me
bed.
on, and since then I've been studying.
But yeah, so I'll be
transference and
here
necromancy.
same time. I just sneak in
You
this little
protect a lot of people.
corner.
Mm,
No one,
yeah,
nobody
it's-
bothers me.
What I do,
Do you want a
I,
Huh?
You.
He's got.
I've got a room.
Alright. This is sneaking into a corner.
said
to
he's
I
sleep.
don't
staying-
want to see
Ah,
wait,
okay,
so
okay.
he will be
There's a
here.
difference between
He
two
just
people
seems
having
like
a
he's
fight
barfly.
and somebody getting ambushed and
Fair.
attacked, and
Okay,
I've always been taught
so go to the
to
other,
protect
other side of the
the
room.
Yeah.
Emnari and Conspira.
Hi.
What's happening while you're dancing the night away?
Meatloaf comes
We're
on.
having a very deep
Barbell.
conversation for 2 people that are just doing this.
yeah.
Oh my god, listen,
Like, you saved me. I owe you my life.
Soul Sisters.
It's cool, dude.
It's cool, dude. I'm so drunk right now. Hold my face.
Eminari has
Take
just
that.
explained.
That for good.
Eminari's just explained to me who the people were that actually killed me, and confirmed that one of them was
Killed you?
tried to kill me.
Attacked.
One of them was. Did you confirm that the other one was an orc? Did I
No,
ask you that?
just
no,
the elf.
just the elf. And that it was actually linked to something in her past. I don't know if I'm supposed to be relating this back to these.
We don't know.
They're over near back.
I'm just saying for like story's sake, out of game. Yeah, so it's connected to her in a way, which is why she knew where they were, and part of the reason that she attacked them. But then she also saw them attacking me. So
And it's my duty to protect the innocent,
yes,
even bin robbing innocents.
Okay,
I was a poor child.
you've lost your table as you've all stood up. So it's
We're
been,
cool with that. We're dancing.
Oh, I made sure I brought my meat with me.
I'll just use a halfling head.
I have finished my meal.
Okay,
I've gobbled it. So
okay. You've all eaten your meals. Another couple of hours go by while you're having this discussion with Bagro, while you're having your deep discussion on the dance floor.
I think at some point, Inspira needs to tell the watchers as well, like what actually happened and how me and Emma.
Might be
married.
better when Jace is
Yeah,
awake.
Okay.
I'll put a reminder.
Rena will come over and say, "So I can give you a room if you want."
Sounds good. Maybe.
Yeah, won't cost you anything. You've given us quite a bit of patronage tonight. So, especially brought in a little bit more than I
This
expected.
place is amazing!
Thank you.
Inspira's drunk.
I'm going to have been keeping my eye on these orcs. Has anything been ticking over there? Did we
They
sit
actually-
closer to them when we moved over to...
You did, but
Right.
they weren't really talking. They were just kind of people watching.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
But then after an hour of them sitting there, they just walked out.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to
I'm writing it near.
probably call it night.
Go down
He's
to-
only given you one room, so you've got to share this room. You've got a couple of beds in
I mean, to
I'm
be
going to
fair,
make it very awkward.
I'm
so
a
I'm
walking
gonna-
distance of my actual living quarters, so I could just wobble home, to be fair.
I'm going to spend my 10 minutes up there just bringing back Edax. So after about 10 minutes, just this thump from upstairs.
Edak comes back into existence. Yeah.
Just kind of like corner sitting, like Bagel was. Just kind of corner sitting, just
Adapt
watching.
and survive.
Yeah.
Adapt, overcome.
Just people watching.
Okay. About 10 or 11ish, starts to filter out. The arena starts chucking people out that aren't paying patrons.
Probably explaining umpteen times that yes, I am from the Hells.
No, I don't.
Spirit, what are you
call
doing? Are you going to bed or
Uh,
are you sitting with his air or?
yeah, and Spoon's gonna sit down for a little bit first, because obviously with the whole deep discussion
Okay.
thing that she had with Eminari,
Right.
she's just gonna sit and think.
Eminari is walking home.
I'm hobbling across the road.
So,
On my quarterstaff.
Shoes in her hand. Drinking and dancing all night. Shoes in
Sick
her
on
hand.
me the chin, you know. Just
Backcombed hair and one eyelash just hanging
Yeah.
off.
you should have convinced her to stay there so she had to do the walk in the morning.
yeah, walk of
Oh,
shame.
gutted.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Don't quite smell of primroses anymore.
I took my scent bag with me.
Just weird seeing her again.
Is this what I look like all the time?
I don't know what I look like right now.
I'm miserable. That's what you said you sat like, though, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
After
Like,
hearing
she's
stuff like that, I
thoughtful.
imagine that you sort of
Yeah.
just staring into nothing.
Yeah, no.
Staring
It's...
into the universe, drunk. Wow.
Wow. Oh my god, boy.
What?
What? Why has no one said that during Guiding Bolt, by the way? Just.
Oh my god, baby,
Just
you must have put the
FYI.
gun book.
Yeah.
God, but almost hit you.
We were just talking about life as a little orphan child and everything that she did for me. Basically, it's just
That who did for you?
that Eminari did.
What? I missed something.
Didn't I say in the first
She wasn't
place?
There.
He wasn't.
She wasn't
Oh crap! Yeah.
Shim.
Forgot about that.
What?
Eminari saved.
You say words?
Say what?
Eminari saved my
quit what?
life when, like, before I met Jace and before all of this happened. Eminari literally saved my life. Didn't save my horn though. She was a bit late for that, but you know I'm alive, so.
Got my horn.
She got my horn.
Seen Tenacious D film. Pick your destiny. Fuck my horn.
She killed the people that did this to me, and I'm just pointing at my horn.
Well, yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Yeah, so we were just talking about that, and you know, just memories and stuff. Let's get another pint.
Yeah, it is not steady. Yeah, 4, possibly 5.
The last orders are in. It's about 11 o'clock, so.
I swear it's gonna have like one more, just cause.
Okay. That's all you're allowed.
Yeah.
That's what last orders mean.
The drunken
Last orders
tiefling.
are 7 pints.
Yeah, you're the only 2 tieflings
Let's
in,
get shot.
In the
9
village.
Jaeger bombs.
In the village.
in this pub.
In the blue ones.
You do get a lot of strange looks from everybody. Like, it's not often you see a tiefling.
What? Both of us.
Especially 2. Yeah. In this region.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
Yeah, it's just usual sort of. Well, it's just the wink and.
Does it not annoy you
Hmm?
that they keep staring? Does it not?
If it annoyed you every time, how annoyed would you be?
Well, I'm not used to it. I've only just found out what I
That's
am.
why it's lucky for you, forest
I
child.
just thought I was a sheep.
Do you have to, like, shear your hooves? Or you just get it from over the bar?
Like Hellboy.
Like, put shoes on, you know. Is it uncomfortable to walk without shoes on? Like, do you, like, nail horseshoes on the bottom of your hooves? I'm just trying to...
That's a very good question.
I'm just, you know... And it's just this,
Don't we have normal
pretty,
feet?
pretty young, like, he looks about 18 to 19 years old.
Don't we have normal feet?
Human, no. You have hooves.
I did not know that. I've been drawing us. I've drawn Aya with actual legs.
Well, I've
In
got
consequence, so have I.
I've got legs.
But you haven't got feet. She's got
You got
horns and
boots.
you're wearing boots.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, okay.
I mean, there are variations. You can have feet. It's just most tieflings have all hooves.
Oh, crap. Well, that's a very good question, sir.
So do you have to put a hole in your clothes so your tail goes out, or? Is it really uncomfortable, like when you go into like a clothing store and then you like want to get new clothes and like you're like, oh, you know, the hole's a little bit high or low on that one, you know? It's just...
How do you feel when you look in the mirror, sir?
I hate myself.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I just, you know, I'm very drunk.
Is this a
and-
human?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's a round-faced, peachy kind of looking, a pale, gingery kind of looking lad who
It's Irish.
looks quite young, about 18, 19. He's not with anyone. He's just on his own. Just got his elbows on the bar. He just seems very curious.
Have you never seen?
I've never seen one of you lot. No, I've seen two.
Guy out
But I
there.
mean, I've been watching you, so you seem nice.
Guy on his own.
You dance bad, but I seem. You know.
Hey, right. Look, let's not get personal.
Don't worry, I don't dance good either. It's fine.
Intrigued in the she-devils, huh?
Dance off.
It's just curious. That's all.
Is he hitting on you?
So
That's
all,
how it starts.
all the human girls have gone. Isn't it?
That's
Going down the
always
ranks
how
now.
it starts.
It's all about the hooves and the horn.
So this is how tieflings get normal feet.
I'm gonna stop copying my notes down neatly for now.
Ask him if your hoof gives him the horn.
Can I? Ask him if our hooves give him the horn.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Out of game.
That'll be a no. That's like burn.
Do we make you horny?
Oh, it's very funny.
You burning my voice?
I'm not mimicking you, I swear.
Sounds like she is.
Don't start a
Sounds like she's turning pissed, to be honest.
She could kill
It's an
me.
actual condition to
Started
mimic
flying.
the accents of people you talk to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I spend a lot.
Me-
Sorry, Eminari's not there.
Oh, sorry, I'm not here.
You
With her
all-
heels in her hands.
You already did it to the barmaid earlier.
That was funny though.
Like, can you wear hats? Like,
Yeah, if we
'cause
cut the
horn.
thing off.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've only got one horn
I'm
to
sat
worry
on my
about.
huddle anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry for the questions. Just
Do you want to touch the horn? Is that what you
Yeah.
want to do?
kinda.
Here you go. You can touch my horn.
you like kind of touch.
Wait, no. I get the other horn. Oh no, because. Are you touching the tip of my horn? Be gentle.
I thought this wasn't Tinder.
Listen, I came here. So I'm a farm lad, and I mean, it feels like you've got a goat horn.
I mean,
No.
Yeah. Are you a Capricorn?
Shut up. You're walking home.
Sorry, I'm
I wish Eminari was still here.
Messenger.
Hey, you got
I'm
telepathic link,
surprised
haven't
at the lack of puns going on between with Aya though.
you? I mean, you got telepathic link.
I have, and I'm still sat outside on the curb.
Why?
Just,
It's like
Well, anyway, I need to go bed, so I'm gonna go. But thank
Sounds
you for
like
talking
an
to me.
offer.
Okay.
Yeah, he just goes upstairs.
Sweet dreams.
thank you for not burning us. Oh wait, fire resistant. Boom, bitch.
What? This is going upstairs.
Random. By the way, I'm
and
resistant
it
to
just
fire.
like sizzles.
ain't no
Spicy cake.
tiefling like a drunk tiefling.
But yeah, another hour go by. Hardly anyone's in here now. Reno Trax is on a stall, just clearing up the rest of the pub. And yeah, you don't spot anyone else really looking in your direction or giving you any attention. Not more than the usual.
In Spirit is just going to sort of just go to bed, still morbid as fuck, basically.
Okay. You go to bed? Are you going to bed?
Although, night.
You're going to be in the same room.
Raiders.
Oh shit, yeah, we are.
Bye, John.
So you go to bed. About midnight. Wake up in the morning at about 5.
No, that's what the lad who's gone back to his room. That's what
Yeah,
he's
that was
thinking
the lad,
of.
yeah.
That me and his spirit go back to the bedroom and pillow fight.
That's pretty hot though, not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna have like Edak in between them.
Then
Like
Yeah.
spooning
God.
Aya because I can't spoon.
Hit a rude spoon.
you wake up at 5 to the smell of bacon, eggs, and like a kind of a full breakfast.
Full rest. Get her on there.
Are we all in the same?
Yes, all in the same room. It's got 4 beds in here,
Yeah.
just singles.
Is Kay still in the room?
Yeah, he is.
When I wake up, I was like, ah, good. There's still some left. So I like that, and I wait, and I smell the bacon and eggs, and I'm like,
Quick.
I look around for Cade first, and he's still in the room, so it's like, if you haven't already had breakfast, have you?
Which one?
I've been down on the hour 3 times.
Barmaid comes. She kind of. You can hear her on the landing. She's kind of shouting, like, "Breakfast is ready! Breakfast is ready!"
I'm on the back of Edak.
The spirit just shoots up.
Mighty Joe Young down the stairs.
And you are given a full spread of.
Hey, usually is like everyone's running down, and it's just like walking down.
Basically,
Six
everything's been put on a centre table in bowls, and you get to choose what you want to take. So you make. Kate just gets everything. Everything is meaty.
No!
There's also raw meats at the end.
I was just about to say, like as they're about to put more bacon, I was like, just a few slices, just
Well,
as it is.
at the end, is all the raw meats. You've got all the raw meats at the end that you can cut off yourself, or you can get somebody else to cut off for you.
I'm literally just grabbing everything I can because I know he's gonna eat it all.
Alright, you stuff your faces. Where do you want to go?
Can I say I've already come back for
Yep.
breakfast at the pub?
Yep.
And I'm already sat eating when you
Yep.
come down. And I'm enjoying my delicious non-dwarf,
Fresh.
gnome or
You can hear
half-cooked meal.
the day starting slow as usual at 5 a.m. Everybody's out on a bit of a go slow. You can hear kind of the slow rocking of wagons that are coming through the entrance. It's not as busy outside as it is about halfway through the day, but you're on your 20th day in this region now.
I'll grab the. I don't know if we did pick it up. The bounty information off the wall. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, the bounty information. Yeah.
Can we check on? Is Jace with us? Or did we
No, we
left
left
her?
No, she's at the
She's still with Brick,
sanitarium.
We've got
We
to take
check
your
on
back
her?
anyway.
Do we? Oh.
You got to take your back to her, haven't you?
Yeah.
See if she can do anything.
Okay, so
So I'll do that before we go to. Where was we thinking of going?
I mean,
I think you better go
Inspira
to-
would straight up want to check on Jace first because obviously she's obsessed with
There's
it.
the bounty, the city of the dead.
I mean, I know Jason's
Lady
still
Webb,
okay because I've
that
just come from
Hadrat
there.
house.
Oh, do you?
that we just
Yeah,
heard about.
she's not awake, but she's
So
okay.
there's a few things.
She's breathing.
the note did say immediately on it. It did say immediately at your best nearest convenience to go.
Oh
see
yeah.
it.
What was the note? Again, where does it need to go?
That's
We'll go.
Hadrat
We'll go back
House.
to Jace first.
Hadrat House, which
Hadrat House.
Aminari knows
While-
exactly what
while
that
we're
is.
doing it, yeah.
In fact, it's signposted
Yeah.
what that is. So it's kind of like a historical place.
But I did check in on Jace on my way out to breakfast, and
Okay.
she's not awake, but she's still okay. She's just more or less the same as when you left her.
Fine.
You want to go back and see if Ripley can do something about this bat, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that now?
I mean, we can do the other mission first. Is it on the way?
Hadra House is literally almost outside.
Maybe you should look after.
We'll go
no,
there first.
Okay.
We're out of
I never thought when we left her there you could have looked after the little white
I could
dragon
have taken
for
the
her.
bat home when I was drunk.
Oh yeah, should we go get the dragon?
It doesn't need
We've
stitch
already
over.
established we're not going now. I shouldn't have said anything.
What's that?
The dragon will
Saying
be
she
fine
should
there.
have took her little white dragon to look after that and use that
Okay.
as a distraction instead.
So you make your way to between Moncross and the sanitarium. That Brackenbury district. It's a good hour or two walk, depending where you are in the Moorcross. But you make your way there, you get to the Hadrat house. This manor is many leveled, going up. It's surrounded by a thick chain link fence and a single narrow pathway that leads into it. Many windowed, dark bricked, it's kind of a dark red, bluish brick. But there's like kind of a small kind of garden within the chain link fence of about 5 feet that comes out of the manor that's well cared for. And yeah, just a really understated kind of sign just next to the left-hand side of the door is just a carved plaque saying Hadrat House. Nothing else.
Shall we knock?
That's what we usually do.
Let's just hope they
Is
don't
the
have a
people out the
passcode,
front, is the
Kate.
people out the front of this house? Or does it have like guards?
There's no guards. There's only like a quite large fountain that's outside of it that people seem to be giving well wishes, tossing coins in there.
No.
No.
Was that board singing last night?
I'm gonna toss a silver coin in there myself.
Okay.
Slay the monsters.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same because I know it's what Jace would do.
Right.
Do I get
What
an
is it, a
approving look off
fountain, you
Jace?
say?
In her sleeve?
It's just a 3-tier fountain, so it's really wide at the bottom, of about 15 foot in radius. There's a middle tier and a top tier, and at the top is kind of a rose. Looks to be a rose that's kind of blooming out.
Is that a specific
Yeah, is that
religious symbol? Or...
You're not sure. Eminari's not sure either.
I'm gonna toss one in for me, one in for Jace.
Okay.
There's already golden stuff in there, did you say?
Yep.
It has been used.
People around it. This seems to be quite a popular attraction.
Okay.
People are just tossing their coins into it too, and then kind of muttering something underneath their breath, and then walking away from it.
Yeah, kind of. Just say level scan. Nah.
I'll chip one in as well.
Aya's had enough of her generosity.
That's enough for one night.
Okay. After you've kind of stood out here for a bit, someone from Hadrat House is going to come out. They are wild looking. They small, about 5'2", 5'3", human, squirrely kind of mousy hair. That looks clean, but at the same time it's wild. It's kind of not Ripley wild, it's just crazy, but well maintained.
Comes from the house.
This is from Hadrat, yeah. They are wearing quite tight brown and black leathers with a kind of a brownish green cape, and if they weren't making a beeline for you, you would not even see this person. They're so unassuming. But they may come over to you. And they say, are you the Watchers?
Who's asking?
The lady of the house.
Who is?
We had a letter.
Just Lady Webb.
Oh,
She
yeah.
would like
Oh,
to see
yeah.
you now. She's watching you upstairs. You won't be able to see it.
Interesting.
Okay, well, you asked us here, so a
Indeed.
little bit nicer.
I'm giving
Please, lead the way.
Get out!
Please excuse my French,
Yes.
is hungover.
I am hungover.
She's a little sensitive.
You make your way in, and suddenly the unassuming door you walk through, and you're hit with light, a lot of it. There is a massive room that you were not expecting to be in this kind of small manor. It's large, about 120 feet long by about 60 feet wide. There's this rich red and gold carpet that leads up to a two-way staircase that leads up to several floors that keep going up. There are several different rooms off to your left and right, but this Well, actually, you're not sure. They're kind of neutral in their gender. They're just, you can't really focus on them while they're out of your line of sight. However, Aya, make a perception check. As you're walking through here, you're spotting people. They are either working on a map, or they're working on writing, or they're looking at books, or
Perception's pretty good. 28.
Oh, excuse me.
you.
Now you say excuse me.
Oh, I just got over that.
So at the end, near the double staircase, spiral staircase leading up, there is a huge table that goes along almost the full breadth of the room. On it are hundreds of maps, and there are people around it. Again, the unassuming faces that you can't really focus on.
Lots
probably.
of different ones, or
Yes.
just lots of the same?
Lots of different maps, and they seem to be just kind of passing. Someone would throw one map to the other end of the table and then get another one back, and then they'd mark on it and start making trails. And it's like they're making their own kind of maps. However, you notice that somebody is called a name, and you focus on that name for a moment, because as soon as that name is said, you know it's not true. You know that's not, that person's not that. You can read a soul through a name that's being thrown, and you can tell. Actually, all of you are able to tell this. This place is heavy in soul magic in the way it's used. It's almost oppressive, and it's like a fog around you. You hear the name Sadun Zuna, but you don't recognize that name. But that name, for some reason, is connected to Malakian.
Saduna.
Sadun Zuna. And then you look in the direction of this person who calls over to this other person called Sadun, sorry. And you see a marked face, slick back hair, scar just coming down the left-hand side, brutal. Elven. You see for the first time someone's features in this place, and it's Malakian, right in front of you. He's sitting at the edge of this table. He's drawing, and he hasn't seen you yet, but he's at the edge of this table.
Malakian, is this
Who's this?
your...
The woman carries on walking, and she starts going up the spiral staircase, expecting you all to follow. Do you go up?
Yeah.
You probably noticed Aya's probably stop.
Do we know who Malakian is again?
Do you... I don't think we do.
Yeah.
Do you know her, Aya?
You've only heard the
Okay.
name Malakian once, and it was when all of you have only heard the name Malakian once, other than Aya. Aya knows it very well. But it was during the time that Barbek, Wind, and Aya were having a discussion in the keep, saying that there was one name that connected them all,
As
and
a
it,
kid.
was and it was Malakian.
Quickly as a kid, when Aya was a kid, which is in that group.
But we
And there was a
haven't
person.
heard the name mentioned here yet, have we? You've just recognised them. Nobody said that.
Barbek said it.
Barbek
No,
said
I mean
the name
now,
Malakian.
in this
No.
room now.
No,
So we don't know that that
no,
person.
no.
The only
Said
name
Sadun
you've
Zuna.
heard is Sadun.
Yeah. Okay. So you've stopped dead.
Is Sadun the one with the marked face, Elvin, and
Yes.
slick back hair? Okay.
That's the one that's being claimed to be Sadun. The woman, well, the person that's leading you kind of looks back at you. Is there something wrong?
I go. Is she like partway up the stairs?
Yeah, she will stop partway up the stairs on the left.
After saying that, there's like a few seconds where she's like just completely zoned out, just unblinking, staring at him, and quickly just like looks to what she said. I can go up to her, and then whispering, Whoever you think that person is.
Say again?
Whoever you think that person is just there.
And she quiets her voice, matching yours. Actually, no, she would just actually speak to your mind. She would say,
They are not.
count from the left on your fingers which one it is on the table. And you know just by looking. She looks down at your fingers and she says, well, actually, she'll. Yep, okay. It's the first time I've rolled fucking high. So,
Tourette's again.
you should bring this up with Lady Webb. In your mind, she's telling you this.
Looking visibly like very agitated, angry. Which, to be honest, you've not seen for probably a good week, where Aya was, where she was like losing it and hands
we
were
notice
cracking,
this?
getting angry and stuff like that.
Just a week.
I would say no, because Aya is the only thing you would notice is her pausing, and then the lady or the person saying, "Is there something wrong?" But then Aya moves on forward, so you can make an insight check to see if you can learn more information if you want. But this will be the only insight check I allow for this.
But we don't see she's getting a bit aggravated or anything like that.
I would say it depends on this insight check.
Right.
Because A is making it know
was
that she's trying to
7,
keep everything.
But I dropped it and I went to 3. So I'm going to go with the 7 that it originally landed on.
Okay.
Insight. 8.
You're all kind of taken aback by the oppressive nature of this entire hallway, and how well organized it all is, and the other fascinating thing is not being able to read people's features and their faces. You can see them. It's like localized amnesia. Like you look at someone's face and you see them, but as soon as you look away, you forget their face. And yeah, so you're more focused on that than you are of what's happening with Aya and her issue. But yeah, she will repeat in your mind, bring this up with Lady Webb. She will know what to do.
We need to keep moving before
Yes,
something,
of course.
Before something happens.
She actually says out loud, we need to keep moving. And she carries on. And she's gonna walk behind you, Aya, but she's gonna guide you. She takes you up to the second level. Here seems to be a lot of artifacts and relics that are kind of spread around different rooms. There are different kind of people. Again, this kind of wild kind of nature about these people when you look at them. But again, unassuming. It's just you can't fix them with a description. And then you get to the third floor, and the third floor is very sparse. There is just one door. The landing is about 20 by 20 feet by 10, and there's just one door, wooden, dark oak. And the person stands by the door. She says, "Lady Webb is waiting for you inside."
Do we knock? Just go.
Just go.
Yeah, just go.
Right. So you make your way in. And you're in a very large room. There seems to be a bedroom or as well as an office, well lived in, well trodden wooden floors, a large fireplace off to your right, a huge double divan bed. On the right hand side seems to be where this person does all their work, as there are desks piled high with books and notes and documents they've written, as well as tons of oil and ink and pens. Behind a main desk, just in front of you, just past the bed, is what seems to be kind of a crone of a woman, hunched back, is holding a bunch of kind of scrolls in her hands right now. And you see her face, and it's pallid, pale, old, impossibly old. Wrinkles upon it. Very much like, if you remember, well, Inspiro was the only one who know this, but if you remember the Chronicler Zoe, the one that accompanied Barath, he had just had,
Oh, yeah.
his face was like a road map. It was,
Yeah.
hers is very similar to that. She kind of looks at the scrolls, but as soon as you came in, she kind of looks over, and she says, hello, please sit down. We have much to discuss. My name is Lady Adis Webb. And you are?
Inspira.
You are missing one, I believe.
Yeah, she's incapacitated right now.
I'm Cade. I've Cade in
She
there.
just glosses over you.
Yeah, she knows I'm not that.
Whatever. Basic.
Rude. Yeah, basic.
Kind of like shakes out of it as after there's been a bit of silence and. Yeah.
You seem troubled here. What is troubling you? And she's looking at you so intently that you know there's something else happening there, that she's reading you in some way.
Just seen a ghost. So.
A ghost?
You have employees, companions, whatever you may call the people downstairs. In regards to you, one of them is not as they probably say or seem.
She kind of stares at you for a full 5 to 6 seconds, a long time, and she says, "What did they do to you? And how long?
They're not as they
Decades?"
seem.
No. She's kind of reading through you right now.
Yeah, I'll just repeat a bit of just, they're not as they seem.
She pauses for another 3 to 4 seconds, and you hear footsteps outside leave. And then within 30, 40 seconds, the door opens. And this person who led you up here is there, but also this Sadoon is with them behind them. Please stand near my bed. I'm going to have a word with this one.
It's not tender. That's
She-
talking to me or
To all of you.
Everyone.
So she walks up to this Sadoon, who looks very confused, but then looks around the room
I'm staring straight
and
at
stares straight at you. And just takes a sudden gasp, kind of a inhale of breath. Fuck. So at this point, you guys didn't notice it, because again, the same kind of thing with this. As soon as you take your eye off something, you miss stuff. Lady Webb is up to this person, right up to them in that this Sadoon,
I'm focused on
and she's kind of.
keeping her knee back off the
She
bed.
looks about, like at a hunch, she's looking about 5.5 feet tall. This person, Malakian, is high fives, but she looks like she's towering over him. And she's just kind of peering at him. You came into my domain. And he's kind of shivering there for a moment, but then he just stands himself straight up and has his nose up, and she says, "You lied did you not, Malachian? And with that, it's like a gunshot just takes it. He just takes us half a step back. Aya, my dear, would you like to make a choice?
Such a good job Jace ain't here.
Who's saying that?
Oh no, I'm supposed to be doing
That's
that job
Adis.
now.
Adis Webb.
Do we all hear?
Yep. She's not hiding it.
Choice?
Have we got who this is? Because I know, did we hear...
You can make the assumption because you heard the name Malachian.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
just said Malachian. Yeah.
Oh
Like
boy.
that's like you.
She hasn't, like, you just see her staring straight. Still not fixed at this person. And probably doesn't vocally answer either. Just as everyone turns to her, she's just absolutely zeroed in, like no one else is there.
I'm gonna take that, Cade, as a yes.
Oh, she's still
I
drunk.
sort of like look, like the bit of difference there is. I switch from him to her. She says, "Would you like to make a choice?" And then wait. Is she? I don't know what she means.
She doesn't say anything. She just waits there. She's just staring. She's not even looking at you. She just kind of spoke out the side of her mouth towards you, and she's just piercing through Malachian at the moment. She's angry. Like the scrolls in her hands are shaking. Her eyes are just blazing. She's upset, but she knows that, and you'll be able to read this, she knows that this means more to you than it does to her. So,
Do we get any information about what Malachian was doing? Oh, I know you said we know that they all.
they were.
connected,
He
but
was.
do
He
we
was
know
a.
anything
He was
about-
a. You know from Barbek that he was the leader of a criminal organization.
Yeah.
You knew that Aya was an orphan. That he commanded to do bad things.
Right. So we know this.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from as well.
Yeah. Because Aya spoke about a friend who she would want to help, and then they split on the road.
We lost each other when we escaped. Me and
But yeah,
Nick.
Adis is going to talk to him again. It's just, explain yourself, Malachian. And he does. He says, I failed in Kosaraj, and I wanted to go west, along the North Road. Go somewhere I'd never been before. Try to start anew, afresh. I did bad things. And he just keeps looking over at Aya. And I got involved with bad people.
We hear this.
Yep. I don't regret it. It was part of my life. It will always be there. And I have a contract with the Hells themselves, so I can't go back on it. They will. They won't just destroy me. They will destroy everything connected to me. So.
Oh no.
If you need to make a choice, then make it. I understand. I made bad choices. Whatever choice you make is a good one, because I am nothing but a bad person.
Sounds like a real sob story.
To be fair, the fact that he said that he failed, which is the only actual reason that he's gone down this path, doesn't exactly seem like he's a better person. Just seems like, fucked up.
What is everything?
Do something else.
What is
He doesn't
connected?
regret doing anything he's done.
Malachian.
I'm
Malachian.
not sure what his reference
Do they have
is.
family? Do they have
Malachian.
Malachian?
I'm guessing it'll be.
No one's sure
As far as I
on.
know.
Yeah, no one's sure about
there was never his family in that group or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the
all for
decision.
vengeance, but it has to be just.
I'm okay with whatever you decide to do, Aya.
Again, I turn to. I just look to her and like what's.
I can wipe
What
his
is
mind
magic?
clean if you want it.
Kind of an easy way out there.
I can strike him down where he stands.
How much gold has he got?
Or you can.
She's
Or we
just
can
sort of
send him
stares.
away.
She looks down.
So good music for this.
If you wipe the mind of this snake, does he get away with it? To be able to forget what he did, what he's done? Is that let him off the hook?
It's only our souls that are made accountable. If I wipe his, he will start again. So technically, he will be a new person.
But will he lose his contract?
This is a question. The hells are nothing to be trifled with. When they are, you could be running yourself into an even worse situation.
They know where he is, because aren't you in trouble? If they're after him and they know where he is, and he's
This is
here.
why I am angry.
Oh, okay. I'm slow and hungover.
Did you say what the contract was?
He did not. He just said there was one. For all you know, he might not be able to say what it is because of the contract.
Do we know what he's doing here?
Yep.
I'm starting now.
I'm guessing a contract with the hells. They must be waiting for something to be paid back.
That is the way of things. Webb says. But we will need to be quick. We have much to discuss.
How about he stays somewhere?
Imprison him?
We know a little
Let's
bit.
see what happens when he can't pay it back.
So you want me to wipe his memory? His soul?
Keep him. No. Keep him.
I would rather he not be in this establishment.
Keep him in Cadenea. Have we got like a prison?
Do we want the hells coming to our place?
We don't want that.
You do have a dungeon that you can keep people in.
You didn't have to tell that.
But they know, you guys know, because it's literally right as you go in.
We know, but you didn't have to remind us. What we said.
Can we not just give? Like,
I mean, there's an empty cell at the sanitarium basement.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Lock him up. Keep him in. Keep him somewhere he doesn't want to be. Like all the kids.
He accepts that. Doesn't even. He just lowers his head.
Think yourself fucking lucky that people like Holy Pants should have never blinked again.
Webb just. She kind of just looks at the person that brought you up here, communicates something with her, and then more people come up and they take Malaki in. As soon as you stop looking. You forget their faces again. Webs you always remember.
Those poor people.
And they take them downstairs. She says, we will talk about what we will do with him later.
As soon as he's sorted out the room, so I'll just.
Yep.
I think Abe like closes her eyes, like blinks and closes her eyes for the first time in about 5 minutes.
Now, for the real reason I brought you here. We are, well, the Deerwood, which is where we are, is a rebel country. Conflict is in its blood. If you think that a few guards posted in our cities keep chaos at bay, you are very new to this town indeed. We, and she kind of just gestures to the entire building establishment, are Deerwood's enchantment investigators. Of course, but we really are its last barrier against anarchy. People are more at ease when they believe they are watched over by someone more enlightened than they are. It pacifies them. So that is the image we offer. We have been focusing, or I have been focusing on the molten symbol. I have done for my entire life, and I'm not going to divulge how long I have been here for. There is a reason why you cannot see people's faces, but only mine. We are a secret society, but we are in the open. If you say the name Dunred Row, it will instill fear. That's what we want. We want people to fear us because we want order. We know they are a terrorist organization. We know they are targeting necromancy, in particular soul magics, and we know they are targeting Defiance Bay. Which is why this is extremely important to me, because this is my jurisdiction. My attempts to get an agent inside the molten symbol has failed multiple times. They seem to go in and immediately are removed or disposed of. They seem to know every time. We have so far lost 4 investigators in the matter of a decade going into the molten symbol. Now, I would like to know any information you know about the molten symbol, so then we can further our own investigation. And then as we both learn and we both give each other our informations, we can work together. I know who you are, I know what you are capable of, and this is extraordinary, and I am honored to have you in my room. But we need to work together.
In game. Can you remind me though, molten symbol, that's not the same as the Woodicas.
It's a, well, you can make the assumption that it is a branch. It branches off.
Right.
So, Woodica is a god, right? And her temple of Woodica is for her worshippers.
Right.
The molten symbol is a branch off from that. Potentially, though the molten symbol is something that has...
Does she know that?
Very well. She will tell you it's something that has been spoken about for a long time, timeless almost.
So that's not going to be new
I'm
information.
going to have to go.
Are you?
25 past my bus.
Oh shit, sorry
Oh,
man.
crap.
Yeah, right.
John left.
It's shallow, so
Oh.
it's way out here, everyone's way.
Sorry mate.
Alright. I don't want to...
Okay, yeah, use him off. Use him off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Kate.
I'll catch up. That's not even close to...
It's like you're aiming. Okay, pause just a moment.
Yeah.
We are almost at the end, but Kate has to go in about 7 minutes. So.
Them buses do not wait.
and everybody's on. There you go.
It's not my fault, it's so cramped.
Mosh.
Oh, my fat just moved there.
Interesting.
He flicked my arm and
Just
my
don't fart again.
arm fat did it. I like how we all just assume she farted even though we know she didn't.
Who's we? I never said such thing. Right, sorry guys.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I'll catch up on the recap.
Yep.
See you later.
Catch you later, man.
Say
Everyone say bye, chat. Ciao.
bye. I love how Tom's no idea that he's gone. Cat's in here.
Okay. Cat, you need to leave because you're going to be a pain in the ass.
Ah, James, you don't have Tom.
Listen, she's going to be knocking everything over. She's going to be a...
Yes, you caught me on camera throwing a cat out.
Shame! Shame!
She'll be late. She gets enough food, everything. She's loved.
Kate died while you were doing whatever you were doing.
Okay, so Kate,
What are these?
Right, type F for K, please.
Okay, so
Hey, get flapjacks away.
we were right there. Yeah, she's gonna say the molten symbol has been around, well, for countless years, similar to the Dunrid Row. They are secretive, but even more so than us. I mean, we are in plain sight. Everybody knows where we are. In fact, we prefer it if our enemies do know where we are, because then we can.
Is it like the whole keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer?
Moreover, we can defend ourselves better if we know that they know where we are. But yes, you. I hear that the City of the Dead district is dealing with some problems, which I believe is connected to the molten symbol in some way. And then there's rumors of somewhere far east. Well, I say far, it's about 3-4 days out. In the village close by.
There was a man in the sanitarium that was writing the Woodika's symbol, which I think is connected.
Yes, the molten symbol is connected to Woodika in that they support Woodika, or rather Woodika supports them, because I believe they came, whoever their leaders are, came before.
Okay.
Yes, but it is our prime concern now. Yes, as soon as you learn more information, we would like to learn it as well, and we will share what we know with you.
There are some things.
Okay. Is there any more information you could tell me, or?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know more?
To do with the molten symbol, Faus?
The
Yes, I know his name.
the dislike of necros.
Yes. This is a problem, and it would become a bigger problem in the next coming weeks due to the court case. I believe you going to these separate areas and maybe whoever you side with, maybe the Yellow Keep, maybe the Sanitarium, whoever you side with, you will learn more and you will gain more insights at the court case once all these things are done. You have the unique ability to read souls, so anyone who is involved with these things, you could read into them. And I can do it, but my gift is not raw talent. It has been over many, many years of study.
But you can still do the same thing as us.
Almost. I cannot go into another person's body and read their memories, or go into or just get visions of the past. That's out of my power. But I can charm, and I can read minds.
My God, same. Not the read minds part.
And they can do it very well. This is what we've been built on.
Yeah, wouldn't you know more about the molten symbol?
Nope.
Or I'm just...
No more than.
Yeah,
the
no
rest
more
of
than you
us.
guys.
Okay.
You only know that the molten symbol is a subsidiary, or maybe a subsidiary, or maybe more than the Temple of Ulscgrim.
Does she know about Faus and the little boy? Not quite little boy, the 17-year-old.
Oh, you haven't told her, so.
So we should probably tell her.
If you want.
You sabotage one of the Necro's projects.
Whereabouts?
One of the guys in the sanitarium pretty much joined the rest of his subjects in going mad because of it.
Okay. So. And Faus was behind this? How do you know this?
We saw him.
You saw him?
Yep.
Visions.
We saw his soul.
Yeah, he tried to kill us again. He didn't again.
That darn kid.
The whole reason...
Again?
The whole reason that we have this, I think personally, he tried to kill us. We ended up having this bestowed on us. After that, we came to, and everyone else that was there was a pile of ash.
Can I ask where did this happen? The first time.
Oh, the first time. Oh, is it?
When
Wasn't
you-
there Silver
When
Tree?
you became Watchers, where did it happen?
It was before Silver Tree.
Silver Tree? That far north.
The
Way before.
like day one was a cave
Oh.
full of jade, and I described the gods,
Silent Liss?
the eye, and
Silent Liss? Was that where you were? That sounds like Silent Liss.
I can't remember the name of it. We've been to so many
It's
places.
the last known place where the gods spoke on equal terms.
I think that's
I believe you're talking of Silent Liss.
Silentless. Yes.
It's where it's a. No one goes that way. It is a place of sacred ground. Normally the Glattenfall.
We were pushed that way because of the winds. We were in a-
Solvents
yeah.
come through that passage.
Had one coming through that way. We took cover in the closest place, and this closest place just happened to be this cave.
Right. So things are starting to come together. So you came through Silent Liss, the last known place where gods have spoken on a mutual basis. You got through. You became Watchers. How? How did it happen?
Sheer fluke.
We came to the in front of the jade tapestry. One firehead, one kind of bird-like.
Yes, you're talking of the god tapestries, the Lathander and Woodacre and like yes.
Mentioning the I still remember being mentioned the queen that was.
That is Woodacre. She was known as the queen of the god of law and order, but she has since gone a more wrathful way.
Just kind of went to a vision and then came to. Other people we were traveling with were just dust, ash. We weren't, which is when all
And
this.
Faust was here? You
he
said this
in
was the
that
first
vision.
time.
Yeah.
Not too
think-
long ago.
I mean, I don't want to get into it any further right now, but not without any further investigation. But I think that you were an accident, but I think you were needed by fate. It's just coincidence that you became watchers at a place where the gods last spoke on a respectable platform, and then one of the most powerful people in this region just happened to be there, and then the gods fated you with this gift. And then we get what's happening here, which has been happening for a couple of decades with the gods not replying. This is an extraordinary gift. They must have put everything into it to give you
He's
this.
body hopping around. In the vision, he was in this young girl in order to mess up the experiment. He was then in as recent as the sanitarium yesterday. He was in there. Then he took off. Turned this ball.
During this whole time, are you saying that she's like kind of nodding to herself, a little bit like she knows, this is the case with him. I mean, as you kind of guessed, she knows a little bit more than she's letting on about this whole deal.
Didn't she say she was watching us the whole time?
She has been trying, yeah, the best she can. But yeah. So while you have your chat and with Ada's Web, and she tells you to try and investigate more, and when you know more, she will tell you more, and vice versa. We're going to end the session there, and episode 24 there. With Aya learning that his nemesis is in Defiance Bay, that we have a bat that has been re-sewn up. We have a Jace that's knocked out. We have a Jace back next week, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, so I need to find all our shout-outs before we go. So give me a second here. Whew. That was an intense game, everybody. Well done. So yeah, I want to thank Natural20tables.co.uk, Valkyrie-RPG.co.uk, Fire Button Gaming, First Aid Spray, Zoe Wan Art Cosplay, The Calamus, Tabitha Dreadful, Creative Cretin Art, Genius in Motion,
Calaboose 2!
and then it sounds weird to say thanks to us, but yeah, go follow us, watch the D&D on everything. This has been episode 24, Dark Deeds. See you next Tuesday, guys.
See you next Tuesday.
I won't.